It's all yours,
I'll
buddy.
post your link.
Yes, if you would help me with that, I would really appreciate it.
I'm putting it into our Discord.
Thank you, friend.
I am waiting for Twitch to say you're live.
Am
Yep, there you are.
I? There we go.
And we can now see each other on the Twitchy.
On the Twitchies.
All right.
Twitchy.
Well, while everybody is working on posting the Twitch links and everything everywhere, everyone, welcome to my first time ever GMing. As always, we usually start off our games with player introductions, and we'll go left to right, starting with Rob, then Bees, then TX, and then Prank.
Hi, I'm Rob.
Now, one thing, thanks to Prank, we've started doing is a random ass question.
An icebreaker.
And I'm just gonna go with, what's your favorite fast food restaurant? So, introduce yourself, your favorite fast food restaurant, and then let's hold off on character introductions until we're in the ship.
I
We're
am
in the
Rob,
shit.
and my favorite fast food restaurant, I'm going to be cliche, being from Texas, it will be Whataburger.
Can't go wrong with the Bergs.
It also hardly counts as fast food. It's so slow.
True.
It's good though.
You call ahead, then it's only half as slow.
So who is next? What was the order of this sequence
You.
of introductions?
I think we're going backwards. From right to left.
That's. I don't know what he's looking at, but I'll be next. I'm the Bees, and I'm playing a character you'll get to know shortly. And dude, Whataburger's pretty great, but I just got some Taco Bell, and it's not even good. But sometimes I just really want Taco Bell, and tonight was one of those nights, and I had half a burrito, and I'm like, oh, I'm done.
It's not even good.
There's my endorsement, Taco Bell.
I used to go to Taco Bell with my buddy all the time, and we would get 4 chalupa meals. So we get like 8 chalupas and 4 tacos between all of us. And we just pick out, and it was great.
Yeah,
I was a big fan of the Bell.
I had a big dinner. I don't know why I just felt like I'm playing a game tonight. I've got to eat some garbage before I start. I shouldn't have done that.
It's the rule. You do have to eat some garbage before you start.
All
right.
right. Well, TX, you're up next.
I'm TX Boy. The H is silent. It's a Scottish spelling.
Ahoy!
Boy. It's the nickname of Celtic FC, one of the Glaswegian clubs in the Scottish Premier League. They're the boys. Playing real nice green and white hooped shirt there. But anyway, favorite fast food restaurant? Being from Texas, Whataburger sucks. And my favorite restaurant, probably because they have stuff I can order that my kid's not allergic to, McDonald's.
Same, brother. Same.
And last but not least, Prankster.
Hey, I am the Prankster, and I am playing a character whose designation is H3
Save it.
R3. Oh, 1T. Okay. As for my favorite fast food, you know what? I gotta go with Chick-fil-A, man. Those chicken sandwiches are so goddamn good. And then I get the strawberry. Not strawberry. It's the lemonade.
Like the frozen, whatever it's called, like
It's
frosted lemonade, something like that.
Yeah, frosted, whatever it is, it's delicious, and I love it. And I would I just to quote us from earlier when we were just joking around, just stick it into my veins.
Well, and again, Wicked Jester. I am the baby GM of tonight, and apparently the only one here not in Texas.
That's
Really?
true. It's a Texas night.
Yeah, I mean,
We'll get him.
see,
We're on Central Time.
your state looks like this. My state looks like this.
But we both have a reputation for that.
Yeah. Not a lot. It's not
Deserved
a
or
lot.
not.
All right. Well, I guess that's the point where we start this game off. So I've kept a lot of people in the dark about this game because it's an unusual intro into a game. Usually you'll start off in a tavern or a pub or some sort of, training. But these guys find themselves waking up in the middle of a dropship coming out of a cryo sleep. As you can hear the heat on their shielding outside rattling just every structure on this dropship. They start to wake up and look across or around the ship and start to find each other. Now, with that said, I'm going to give everybody exactly 12 minutes altogether to try to describe your character
Fun.
and throw a little bit of your personality into the description and how you interact with each other.
And can you describe what we're on again? Like, what can to kind of help flesh it out for us before that, just so I can kind of envision it.
Yeah. So again, dropship coming from outer space into atmosphere. You can barely hear as the rattling and shaking of the heat shielding is starting to heat up. And I mean, right now you don't even know what the ship is like from the inside. You just know that it is newer and more advanced than the last time you all woke up.
Okay. Let's do this then.
Oh, he said the ambiance.
All right, and your guys' 12 minutes to introduce yourself before you guys hit atmosphere to where it's a comfortable level to actually hear your mission briefing. Go.
I guess since I started, I'll start.
Go for it.
Stepping out of the cryo tank, you see a young half-elf, probably 18 looking in human terms. Very good looking, bright red hair. Almost looks like it can't be natural, but you can't really tell. He's wearing an Aztec suit that's kind of looks like it's had things added to it. Gives him some really, it almost looks like finery. It's amazing looking. He is just so suave looking, and then he immediately opens his mouth and ruins the entire experience. What in the hell happened? What did I sign up for? Oh my head. How drunk was I? Who are you guys?
Across from you is a bug-looking person. Bright yellow eyes, big buggy face, mandibles instead of a mouth, and also a giant neck mouth. He wakes up, yawns at his neck throat.
Where are we? Oh, hi. My name is Scrack. But my friends call Scrack. But my friends call me Dan.
I got like Shrek.
Yeah. This is we're on a mission.
He picks up a big laser rifle. He's like,
Get up.
goes up to the next thing and starts shaking the person in there. Who could
Yeah.
be?
She wakes up, does a nice little stretch, takes the hairnet off her hair, which is perfectly coiffed. She before she kind of just looks at Dan, just like, really, come on, just. And she mutters under her breath in the bug language, like, this fucking guy, the Sharon language. And you see Yostara the Pearl. She's a feline species, known as a Patra, moves gracefully right to the head and starts touching up her makeup.
Oh, I guess that's one way to get ready.
You look fine. Don't worry about it.
She does look. She looks pretty good.
Kind of like sitting near the end where the opening is, you see kind of a cloaked figure in a tattered cloak. He turns towards you, and it's a robot. It's an SRO, and you can see that his eyes are just like light blue, and I can imagine you maybe even see like a little trickle of electricity every so often, kind of like going up and down his arms. He's not like lithe. He's not. Ooh, I love you, baby. He's not like super heavy. It's kind of like an average build, but all of his components are metal because he's a robot. So he's not like wearing traditional clothes outside of this, kind of tattered cloak that's on him. You also see that he doesn't have like a lot of possessions. No rucksack or backpack or anything like that to speak of. For all intents and purposes, it looks like he's holding a crystal in one hand that he's maybe like fidgeting with and playing with, and every so often you can see like a little crackle of electricity inside of it. He's got some armor on, and then kind of a shield that's slung over his back. And as he looks at all of you, I'd imagine like he's like kind of like rocking as like the drop ship is like kind of going down, right? And every now and then maybe like a spark is flying. Psh, psh. And he's just being very quiet and very reserved, just kind of like looking forward. And he looks at you, and he like tries to approximate blinking by like his lights kind of like going out for a second where his eyes are, right? And he says, are you capable of defending us? Do you know what we are doing?
Nope. I mean, yes, capable. No, I don't know what we're doing.
I'm capable, but all I remember is some guy offered me a lot of money to do something stupid.
You're getting paid. Lucky.
I think we're getting paid. I'm not sure.
Get paid.
That makes a little.
I got bills. I better get paid.
Oh. What, you have? Gambler? What? Drugs? Wait.
You mind your never mind there. I don't ask about your dirty laundry.
My clothes are all clean.
Sure they are, buddy. What about the ones in the closet? The exoskeletons.
Let me go see. Oh, wait. No. Speaking. Using that. Not speaking literally. I get it. I understand.
It's called a metaphor.
What's the metaphor?
It's a meta 5.
So, what do you do, Robot Man?
Heretic just does his best approximation of a deep sigh, as if he's annoyed with you. I commune with the universe at a level of energy that you can't even fathom. And then,
is that useful to us?
as you say that, he finds an open area within the space so that he doesn't accidentally cut anything. And in that hand that he's kind of clutching the crystal, you see this light, you see this blue scythe just emanate from his hand, and it's crackling with electricity. And he just says, I reap the chaff.
Mildly useful at least. See how good you are with that later.
Yostar walks up to Harry. You still have the scythe out?
Yes.
She takes out her little personal hand terminal and snaps a picture. Hashtag edgy. He's gonna reap the chaff.
What does that mean? What does that mean? What does edgy mean?
Edging is when you
Nope. We don't need to go there.
Oh. Okay.
So yeah, he'll collapse the scythe in his hand, so that it just goes down, and then he kind of goes back towards looking down at the ground, doing whatever he can. You can like hear him muttering. Might be some like chant or prayer that he's kind of reciting.
Look, does anyone have any idea what we're in for here? So I think we're gonna hit Atmo pretty soon.
Supposed to be glory and money, is all I know. That's what I was told.
Just then, you all see a message pop up on a screen. 5 minutes till mission briefing. 5 minutes till mission briefings.
Oh, there you go.
Stretching across it.
Well, good things come to those who wait. 5 minutes.
Oh, his neck is still. Open up, while he stretches. God, cryo never gets any easier.
Tell me about it.
Ugh.
Especially with a hangover.
Oh, drugs. I knew it.
It was alcohol. That's kind of a drug, I guess.
Schrock/Dan reaches out and gets his comm unit, but he doesn't. He uses like he just reaches out his hand and it very slowly like floats up, and he's like, it floats slowly toward him as he casts a little spell that can do that. It looks very forcey looking, but he says, "Yeah, I can commune with this nature as well." He says he's really struggling to do it though. it's not nearly as impressive as that saber, but he's trying to show off.
Yeah.
And he just takes his comm unit and puts it in his pocket.
Yeah, I can do it too.
Heretic just looks at you and just shakes his head. Fool, he mentions under his breath. Tell me, why do you not know why you're here? When he's looking at, do none of you have any idea for why you're here?
Will in 5 minutes. Or 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
Well, from what I understand, cryo can affect the memory of anybody who's in there for too long, so I'm sure it'll come back to us.
Yeah.
Supposedly a briefing soon. Glances at the watch. A little less than 3 minutes now. We'll find out what we're doing here soon.
You see a counter start to count down. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Check your gear. Check your gear.
Oh.
So, Jornax picks up a well-used sniper rifle and shoulders it. He makes sure that he's got his very basic club on the side of his belt. Make sure his backpack's attached and he's ready to go.
Look over my gear real quick. What do I have? A backpack, clothing, and a comm unit. A gun. That's about it. Oh, batteries. Don't forget your batteries.
Yes. What Heretic will do is as he's kind of looking at everyone, he does like one final check. He wants to look around the drop pod and see if there's any indication for who, like, is there any insignias or anything around the drop pod for us to have some idea of what's going on? Or who
You guys would have had prior knowledge that you signed up for the ODST of Starfinder.
Ugh. Of course.
Yeah.
But maybe when you're looking around, you do see the ODST symbol coming back from cryosleep. Can't affect that memory.
Wait. What do you have there? I'm sorry. What's your name? You're talking to Yostara.
Yep, you see she holsters a pistol
Oh.
and see her stuff some things in her pack. It looks to be like a lot of there's some batteries in there to charge, to reload, and there's some medical stuff there too, and what could be a tent. She's like, I'm here to make y'all look good. Maybe if I look good myself whilst doing it, that'll be great.
Yeah, I usually don't want to be with more attractive people. Make me look worse, but I mean, I'm glad you're here.
Just then, you see the screen shift from just flashing words and the timer to a picture of a serene planet. And a voice comes across it. Starfinders of the ODST. There is currently a civil war going on a planet called Talos. This planet was once known for its lush greenery and highly dense population centers. Due to this civil war, a great scientist may lose everything, to include his research and his life. This scientist is currently working on a system or a means for faster space travel, so we will no longer need the cryopods to keep and maintain flight properly. Now, the Civil War has left this planet in complete decimation. The once lush greenery is all but scorched. Only 20% of the world is still habitable. While there is still some plant life, the population has been heavily affected. You will come under fire from air, artillery, small arms, heavy arms fire, even mechanoids. Everything is here, and this has disrupted the entire ecosystem. Animals once kept far away from population centers has now moved in to try to find a new way to live. The scientist that you're going to be searching for is Dr. Bonder. And all of a sudden, a map will illuminate on your wrist. Whatever wrist devices, comm devices, or whatever devices you might have to store and receive information. And it will highlight a route to a research facility. ODST, we're not going to sugarcoat this. You're going to go in under fire. This dropship and its pilot are among the top and the best. And just then, you hear over the comm systems, "Oh, yeah! I'm Buck, I'm your pilot."
Oh, no.
As you start to feel the ship kind of stop shaking,
Oh no.
and the flight actually starts to smooth out as you break through the atmosphere and go to thinner air.
Okay.
I'm gonna hurl.
This
Hey,
makes sense.
Buck
Yeah.
now talking over the briefing. "All right, boys and girls, you are about to have one hell of a ride. You're dropping in straight to hell. We've already lost plenty of ships trying to get these people in and out of here. I'll tell you what though, you all got lucky to get me as your pilot, and this here Reaper's been through a lot." And you'll look on the bulkhead and you'll see Reaper spray painted on the side in red.
Herod,
when I
look
give
at
you-
you. Herod, I told you we were here to reap the chaff.
Clever.
Anything like wheezing the juice?
Hopefully not.
Now, once again, boys and girls, we got us a nice little landing spot behind 2 billboards right on the edge of a population center. Don't mean we ain't gonna get some hits or some shots on us, so take cover when that ramp drops.
Hey,
You
Buck,
start to see-
how close will we be to our target? To this Dr. Bonder.
Well, if you look at your handy little comm unit,
Yeah.
you only have 3 miles to travel in. Can't get you any closer due to the amount of buildings in this area.
Well, keep up the good work, Buck.
And already you guys can start to hear the unmistakable tings of rounds, anti-aircraft, whatever, pinging off the side.
Oh, jeez.
The TV screen in the back now goes to 30 seconds. 29, 28, and begins to start counting down. When that light goes green, you all better be out of here, and I'm touching off.
Buck, can you fly a little bit smoother?
Oh, you want us a
our
little
ass
bit
kicked.
faster?
Roger,
No.
Buck.
He's, all of a sudden, he guns it, and you see the timer go from 27 down to 19.
I mentioned like Heretic like just like poof, like hits the back of his seat that he's in and just shakes his head, very clearly frustrated.
All right, Harry, first. Jornax, you're next. I'll be third. Dan, you're at the 6.
Right.
He's even more. He turns a greenish color. It was kind of gray. He looks more green now.
And if any of you look through the cockpit, what you're greeted with is a view of just an approaching city decimated by shell fire, incoming artillery, missiles, vehicles burning, and this city is a wasteland of its own.
Do you want me to hit it now, Jester?
Go
Or
for
you want me
it.
to wait.
Go for it, because all of a sudden you start to see lights pop up. 3 red, and they start to count down as the ramp drops, and you all make landfall.
Awesome.
What a shithole.
Yes.
All of a sudden, you guys start to hear the ping.
Yeah.
The unmistakable snaps and pings of the metal getting hit right near you. An artillery round strikes the billboard, giving you guys cover. And the turret of the dropship Reaper turns and just starts unloading down the road as Buck lifts off it with a kind of salute out the window. And
Nice.
you hear over a loudspeaker him just blasting heavy metal for y'all.
That's awesome.
Nothing beats the classics like Pantera.
Yeah. I imagine like Heretic steps out of the ship and like the wind's like still kicking up from like the turbines and his cloak is like all tattered like in the wind. It's like a dust cloud swirling around him. So like the light blue of his eyes like glow out amidst all of it, and like he like takes off his shield. It's like in one hand, and then in the other hand just like the scythe like comes out, forming like an electricity, and he just looks back at you guys and he says, "Are you ready?"
Move it or lose it.
So then, Heretic will like begin
Well,
to push
hold up
forward.
before you move.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
This is an actual wall right here. The Reaper crushed
my bad.
this section
Oh yeah. Is it
to
down, open down
land
here?
and get you guys cover. And there is an opening up here to the north.
Gotcha. So either way, I guess the south or
Hey,
the
we-
north.
Head north.
And do me a favor, guys. Try to go square by square, or at
Oh,
least
that's right.
give me your direction of movement.
And is
going.
this 1 square 5 feet?
Basically,
Yes. What, buddy? You need a hug?
Oh.
Okay, let me give my son a hug real quick.
I mean, we could basically go on initiative if we want to, but do
Probably
that
makes sense.
if we want to go step by step.
Alrighty.
We can roll a niche.
Might as well roll for some initiative then.
Okay then.
Do you have the tracker? It's a question.
I have to figure out how to pull the tracker up.
That was on the. It's on the left-hand toolbar. Up at the
fire.
top left.
I should didn't click on myself.
It's near the bottom. But if you hover over each one, it should tell you. There it is. Just remember, everybody, to left-click on your tokens when you press initiative. So
Yeah, my
add it to
bad.
the tracker.
Yep.
You want me to roll again, or are you gonna add me manually?
Go ahead and roll again.
Go. Hey, that's better. Dan's gonna delay. You can also click on the settings for the initiative tracker, and you can put it in descending order automatically.
How do I roll? I'm missing.
Click on your token first.
Mm-hmm.
And then initiative is like the first box in your like below your main bit there. To the right of your ability scores.
He
It's a
clicked
blue.
it, he rolled really well, he
Okay.
forgot to
Didn't just click on your token.
click his token first.
I see you. Oh dang. Yeah, he rolled awesome. So Jester, if you right click on the redhead, sorry Rob, Jormax, you can right click him and then say add turn, and you can type it in manually, his initiative. Like add to initiative tracker or something like that. Add turn.
Yep.
Yeah, and you can click it and type it in manually. He was 23.
23.04. Alrighty.
Okay. So now we can move in initiative order.
So, Heretic, he wants to move north, it appears.
There.
Since he's taking care of his kid, he already moved, but
Yeah.
you all go ahead and give me your movements square by square.
So, 1, 2. I have 30 feet of movement, I believe.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now,
And-
you can just use your directional arrow keys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Move.
Diagonal is, if I'm not mistaken, it's 1 on the first one and it's 2 on the second one. 1 on the first one, 2 on the second one. Is that correct?
Correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's 3, 5, 6. That's it.
Yeah. And yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would just stay close. I would still want to stay behind the billboard here.
Alright.
After you.
And I'm also gonna look around.
Careful.
Do I see anybody out there?
Let's get a perception check from you.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I think
Sorry,
we all
Al.
want to know. Is anyone
let's
out
see.
there? Click on the word perception and your skills.
Oh yeah. So is that what we're doing? Cool. Yeah, Heretic will get to the corner and listen out.
Does everybody get a perception check or just?
Anybody that wants to.
I got a 16.
Somebody got a 24. Go Dan.
Hey,
Alright.
these bug eyes.
He's so tall.
Dan will actually
Not that tall.
see a young female all of a sudden.
I love watching bees like rock out.
I'm
Something about it just makes me smile.
just so happy to have Sirenscape working.
There she is. Searching around on top of the building, just not paying you guys any mind. She doesn't
She's-
have a weapon up.
She's not looking at us.
Not specifically. She's
Oh.
looking for something.
There's a girl up there. She's not looking at us, but she's up there.
I point directly where everyone can see the token.
She just
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
She's just moving around. Looks like she might be scavenging. I give that with that high roll, especially when we got a 24 and a 20.
Wait,
Can we
do
see what type of species she is?
It's a Lashunta? What that is?
What it looks like.
What is it? Shift Z to show
I
the
think
full size
I
page?
think so.
you go.
Yeah.
Harry, I don't know if I see it with a 14.
Oh, but I describe it to you pretty, you know.
He looks back at you and just says, "Is she the scientist?"
I don't. No, it's we're still miles away.
According
Yeah.
to that briefing, we have to go about 3 miles.
Then she is of no concern to us. And he'll just like keep going.
Yeah. I guess you could double
Try to
move.
be a little quiet. We don't want to draw attention to ourselves if we can help it.
Oh.
Now,
Are we-
remember,
are we
you
stealthing?
guys still have heavy fire coming in. It's not directed towards you, but you can hear the gunshots.
It's around us.
So it'd be Jornax's go.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna look around, see if I see anything else. Just, one person isn't a much of a problem, but I still want to take. I'm still looking around.
Fair.
Doesn't appear to be anybody in the area.
All right. Once she leaves us alone, she gets to live.
Yeah, Heretic looks at you and he's like, "I agree." He will try to do his best to keep low, like we talked about. So I will roll a stealth check. Question
Go
mark.
for it.
All right.
It's so quiet. There's no metal.
You feel absolutely sure you are hidden from everything.
That's all right.
I am the
so
knight.
secretive.
Why are you squatting like that?
Because I don't want anyone to see me. And then he'll just run.
I'll give you A for effort, buddy. A for effort.
And 15, 20, 25, 30.
Now, I do want to mention, if you guys look over here, you can see the building has collapsed and has made this northern pass inaccessible.
Okay, so we have to go through the road. All right, well, I've moved 30 feet.
Alright, 10, 15.
Got my rifle ready. I just want to point that out. Rifle's out.
Rifles out.
Mine too.
All right. Everybody's got the rifle out. Does anybody this turn do anything other than pulling their weapons out?
I mean, yeah,
I'm trying to
Heretic's got
hide.
his shield and his scythe out as he's moving. He's not, and he thinks he's moving stealthily, but he's not. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Excuse me.
Yostara is trying to get the thing's attention, but silently, just like waving in the air.
The person up there is oblivious to you trying to get her attention as
Okay.
she starts ripping the guts out of what looks like to be some sort of cooling unit.
Awesome.
She's ripping the guts out of some type of lizard, you said?
Cooling unit.
Cooling unit.
Ah, got you. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that Heretic really cares, so he's just gonna keep moving forward. He's like mission-minded. He's like, this is why we're here. He's out to reclaim his honor and his place, and he doesn't really care about anything else. So he's just gonna keep moving forward.
Stop right there, both of you.
Perceiving.
Oh shit.
As you both hear a click.
Oh no. Tripwire.
Oh shoot.
No, I don't know if those popped up on both of you because I might have hit the token. You just hear the unmistakable click of a landmine underneath your foot.
Shoot. Is it something where like, if I don't step off, I'll be okay, or is it gonna go no matter what?
You're gonna find out.
Perception check or
And is it
Engineering.
under my
Engineering.
foot, or is it under his foot?
It's under both of your feet.
Is it a big one or is it multiple
22.
mines?
It is a small one.
Ah. Oh, perception.
All right. Since it is basically the fact that it has not yet gone off, you guys can best guess that it is a pressure release mechanism. You're not too sure right off the bat how these function unless you roll some sort of mechanics check.
Yeah.
That's not my specialty. Does anyone else know about this shit? Hey guys! Don't get too close, but I think I'm about to blow up.
So I have a pretty high engineering. I can go take a look, I guess.
I mean, watch where you're going.
3, 4, 5, 6.
It's like right there, below my weird bug foot.
That's as far as I can get. I'm gonna
Does he
look
describe
around.
it as his own weird bug?
I believe he does. I'm gonna take a look and see if I see any landmines in my path.
All right, go ahead and roll perception. You do not see any landmines in your immediate path.
Okay. That's my turn.
I mean, I'll wait.
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere.
He's not going to do anything either. He's going to wait for his guy to get over there.
It's like click.
All right,
Yeah.
Yoss,
I
is
guess
there
I'm gonna
anything
hang out
you
here for a
want to
while.
Yeah, Yostara. Can I try to about here? Take one more step, and can I do some sort of check to look at the landmine under his foot?
In order to do anything from this point on, it would be an engineering check.
Okay. Can I roll that?
Go ahead and roll engineering.
Thank you. Oh, biscuits.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
For these landmines, I am going to go with a roll of 3. 1 activation, 1 attempt to fuse, 1 attempt to fuse. So
okay,
there's one more time you can try to figure out how to get him off that landmine.
So I'm gonna come over there, I guess. And I'm gonna make an engineering check.
So one step back. You don't all have to stand here at the same time, right?
Right.
Yeah, you don't step back, okay?
Oh, right.
All right. Describe to me how you're trying to keep this from blowing up, basically.
I'm down prone, taking a look, so my face is right there. I take I'm looking at the foot, trying very carefully not to jar his foot, but I'm also trying to see if there's any pressure plates, if I can clean any rubble around it, if it's camouflaged and hidden, which I assume it is, because no one would be so inept as to step on a landmine out in the open.
No.
So you've at this point cleared the landmine, and you can see that there is 6 pins around it.
Okay.
Each one of those pins requires a certain screw. But there might be another way that you can deactivate this mine.
All right. We're not gonna do the. Okay. Takes a screw, you said?
Yep, like a screwdriver or something, a certain style of screwdriver. And it looks like you can turn those in.
Can they be turned in by hand?
Was going to be a screwdriver sized screw.
I got it. Okay. But the screws are there, right?
The screws
Or
are
not.
there.
Okay.
Think about them going into like a little tunnel to keep pressure on the mine.
Oh boy. I can see what it's gonna take, but I don't have the tools. Any suggestions?
No.
Heretic.
Hold on. I'll be.
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, can I make my way as quiet as I can up the building to try to engage this person?
Yes, you can. Now, you can see there's a path going up here.
Okay.
Through the rubble.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a stealth check just to try to be sneaky. Oh, very sneaky.
Hell yeah.
So I get, I don't know, about here or so, and I draw my pistol and I say in the Lashunta language, "Stop right there. Hands up."
You just see her swiftly turn around. Her hands are up. What do you want?
We need some help. And I kind of holster my pistol and do you know anything about these landmines here that are dotted around?
We have to deal with them often.
Do you, can you come help us? We need to want to defuse it or reset it because some of my comrades were silly enough to step on one.
I don't mess with those. And she kicks her tool bag over to you. Or at least in your direction.
Okay.
The tool to disarm those is in there.
Great.
She's still got her hands up in the air.
Oh, you can put your hands down. I've holstered my pistol. It's like... Now, I kind of like take a little protein bar out of my pack and just break off about, I don't know, a fifth of it and toss it at her and say, "Look, I'm not here to make trouble. I just need some help. I just need to help my friends. We're going to use this tool bag and we'll give it right back, okay?"
Thanks. You hear it from down below. Thanks.
Do you understand, Lashunta?
No, I guess I don't.
I think it's called Castrovalian.
Like
She looks at this half a protein bar that you just threw on the ground in front of her.
Well, I threw it at her. I didn't throw it.
She-
I guess if she didn't catch it, that's fine.
Yeah. And she's just like, do what you must. And you see her parkour her way down through the rubble and run off.
She just gave you her tools, her thieves' tools.
Yeah. Just gave me some. Well, waste not, want not. And I
It's
go
another mine in the bag.
pick up the protein bar. So I make my way back down here and I hand the tools off to Jornax, and then just kind of step back and start snapping some pics for my spacegram.
Well, that should
With-
work.
With that tool belt in your previous roll, tool bag, you successfully disarmed that mine.
All right, big fella, step off.
Are you sure?
Heretic.
I'm as sure as I can be. Whoa, where
Oops.
you go? Whoa.
Oh dear, I've turned into another person.
I was trying to delete that mine, but
You
Heretic.
deleted that insect. Okay, while he's doing that, I'm gonna keep looking. Do I need a perception check? I'm looking for mines.
yes. If you're going to continue looking for mines,
Ooh, yeah. I'm looking for him
Probably
to get
smart,
to him.
man.
Get to
It's very smart.
heretic.
you don't see any mines in your path.
Yay, sort of. All right.
Yeah,
I'm
he
gonna-
sort of.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing, and try to make another engineering check on his.
Heretic looks at you and he's just like, "Will you hurry up? We need to move."
20. You do get that Landmine disabled.
All right. All right, step off, big guy. I think you're okay.
Yeah, Heretic. I just realized I was
Not
muted.
that way.
Yeah, Heretic. Sorry. Yeah, Heretic will take a step off, and he will. Is that the mine? Is that what it looks like?
Yep.
Okay. Now that he knows what he's looking for, he is going to be looking like every step.
So, since these are disarmed, can I collect them?
Ooh.
You want to collect a half-armed mine. I'll allow it.
Hang on. Let me check something real quick. Where is that?
That's a Jester question.
I know he's playing like Jester over here.
That would 100% be a question Jester would ask if he was a player.
So, should I be insulted by this?
No. Should
No.
be honored.
I think the better of it.
Oh wow.
made a
Roll me another engineering check. Now that you've got a good look at these, and I'll tell you a little bit of information. You know that these are small anti-personnel mines, and they're not meant to kill. They're more meant to maim or deter individuals. The amount of explosive inside this mine is equivalent to 2d3.
Okay.
That's nice.
Oh, 2d4, sorry.
Yeah, I rethink this and decide that it's probably not the best idea, even though they could be useful at some point.
It could be, but
I don't see like a permanent shut off, switch or anything like that, do I?
No.
Okay. Then I'm gonna leave them where they're at.
But you would know from your previous rolls and everything, there could be more out there. And
Sure.
if you find those and disable them before the pressure point is pressed, you may reuse them.
Okay.
Well, that's fair.
Bonus. All right, everybody, let's keep looking. Let's look for these little guys. These little foot poppers. These could be useful.
Absolutely.
Greg gets down on like all fours and starts crawling really slowly.
can inspect everything really slow.
Heretic will look back at your character Rob, and he just says, "You did an adequate job," and then he'll just continue to move forward.
Well, happy to be of service.
It's great. It was great. I'm
Alright.
crawling on my hands and knees. I'm not gonna move.
God,
I'm
my
perceiving.
perception checks suck. Oh, I already rolled it. I didn't know that.
You feel that
Yeah.
area is safe in front of you.
Oh, so was it like a perception check, like the 9 squares around you, or I just
Yeah.
don't know how often we're gonna have to roll.
Your immediate area. Now,
All right.
to let you know, when you're actually sweeping through a real minefield,
Mm-hmm.
you are focused right where your feet are going to go.
Right.
That metal detector or whatever means you're using is your sole focus.
That's where you're gonna step.
Which is why this is going to be a little bit slower. But I'll let you know when you're through or pass through anything.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Okay,
we'd have
so-
like half movement while we're doing this, wouldn't we?
Well, even less than that. I'm gonna sweep one square at a time.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
I'm gonna sweep this square right here.
Oh, I was just looking. Okay, fine. He's like steps right in front of my face. Yeah, that square looks
Oh.
fine.
Sorry. You go ahead.
It's fine. Go ahead.
Anything over 20, you get an extra area. So
Okay.
this area as well is clear.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna check this area.
Area in front of you looks clear.
All right. Clear to go. Step.
yeah.
That's as far as I'm gonna go because
I mean, I got pretty good eyes. It's just trade place with me. I'm like, okay, see.
why don't you check this diagonal and then we'll just go diagonal with each other.
You mean up here?
I was thinking right above me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure where I'm looking. I was kind of confused by the mechanics there. I just don't want to blow up.
Take one step forward and do a perception check.
Doing another one there.
Looks clear.
It's It's like his sweep of the ground with his weird little mandibles, like really close to the ground.
I'm just following to each spot that Dan steps after he steps forward.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, just keep rolling 15 after 15 after 15.
Looks clear.
I'm gonna roll this one, and then Reddick, you want to roll yours?
Yeah, I'll keep rolling as we move forward.
Woo!
It's
got to be clear.
The guy that we that I got the overlay from is said hi on our stream, and so
hi.
Yeah, it's
Hello.
an awesome overlay. So thank you, man.
Yeah.
So, with your guys' current roles, the area around Rob seems clear. Area around, what is that, Heretic? Seems clear. So go ahead and move to the direction I think Rob moved. And you hear a click.
I do.
Yes.
I thought I was clear because of my 19.
So you were here. This is only the immediate squares around you.
Oh,
Rob
I can only do the
checked.
immediate. Got you.
Yeah, it's like you have to check for every step you do.
Got you. Okay.
Rob was like, "This one's safe," or not
'Cause
Rob,
I didn't.
but
I didn't get to take a second.
yeah.
Go next.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna do an engineering check.
Yeah,
If
I just curse under my breath.
I'll come here and I'll do an engineering check.
Nice.
You successfully disarm it.
Damn it, we can't use that one either.
I will endeavor to be more accurate. And so,
And
that's for to take a step forward.
Looks clear.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move here and here because if you move here, you can get these three areas in front of you, right? And then I can get, and you'll get that third one. Then I'll get.
Is that
this
where we
one.
want to go? Do we want to go north or do we want to go east?
I don't know, but my thought is we can clear the most space by moving forward. Like you'll get those three spots, and I'll get three spots, so we can like clear the most area at a time. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Does our briefing map that we saw, does it tell us that north or east seems to be a
Right.
better path to Dr.
East.
Bonder?
You're going to want to go into the city, so east
Okay.
seems to be the way to go.
Okay.
Let's keep heading east, boys.
I'm looking for more of these mines. It seems
I
really
know.
sweet.
You're
Nice.
doing a great job, Dan.
Thanks.
Golly, you're doing.
Dang.
Dan would find a layer or a landmine right beside him.
Don't move.
All right, that's me.
I got one. Wait. Don't step. Make sure that you're not gonna step on one too.
I just looked in front of me and got a 20. That's 17.
Yeah. It looks-
17. You looks clear for you.
And where did you just look, Dan?
I guess I looked.
The
Shit.
area right here that this ping would hit.
I was making
I'm
sure
not
you had a clear
seeing
path.
Chester's pings.
I was making sure. I
You're
know
not?
either. Not either. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I
I
did.
saw-
No, I didn't.
There we go. Okay, so.
Oh, you know why?
Clear?
You were probably in the GM layer. We can't see you when you ping on the GM layer. Yeah.
All right, do me a favor, Dan. Take a step south.
Let me check real quick. I'm just making sure.
Jeez, I'm wasting all my good rolls.
No, you're
Is
just
it a
warming
waste?
up your
Is it a
die.
waste? Yeah.
You're just warming up your die.
And
I
I'm
do
gonna,
get a. I get a +8 to perception. So.
I'm gonna try to retrieve this one.
All right. Engineering check.
Oh.
While you insert the key, you notice one of the key holes is rusted. I will give you an advantage because you've done so many good engineering checks that you know that would say possibility. And you can have a reflex save, but you must tell me which direction you're rolling.
All
Get
right,
away.
I am going to roll diagonal. So here.
Okay.
So reflex save.
All right. You successfully roll away as this thing sparks off, but fizzles. And you just hear a little pop.
Well, that was some nut puckering.
Yeah, no joke. So
It
okay,
appears as the munitions for that particular landmine had gotten wet and was not going to function to its full capacity, hence the rust on the keyhole.
So given that there was rust on it, is it safe? I mean, like, and that lady seemed to indicate that this has been going on for some good amount of time. Do we have any indication for how long this war has been going on? Because it doesn't seem like it just started. It seems like it's been going on for a good amount of time.
Long enough to ruin the land.
Yeah,
Let's see.
good point.
I'll give you an opportunity to figure that out later. Let's get you all through the landmine field, and I'll let you know. You're almost completely through.
All right, so I got a 14. Heretic thinks he's great, so he's just gonna take a step forward, and he'll do
Heretic's
another
good.
perception check.
Everything looks
I'm
clear.
sleeping right here.
Sweet. It looks fine. Looks fine. I'll go ahead and look again. Oh, ew.
No,
Like sniffing around.
I'm gonna look ahead of myself.
Oh, F yeah.
What was that? Oh,
You
that's
would
for
know if you take one step forward, there is no more mines in your path.
Are you sure? Wait.
In fact, you know that there is no more landmines ahead of you at all.
We're
Yeah.
clear now, y'all.
Scrack is still like crawling slowly.
I don't know. There's a lot of mines, guys. There's a lot. There's a lot of them.
Scratch. Heretic is like, finally, and he will just continue to move forward, just bursting out on a run. Now that, given the all clear, he's like, let's go. So he just, poof, he books it.
There is the location of all the landmines.
Nice. That must have been fun for you.
I noticed that we don't use a lot of traps on our kids.
Yeah, that's true. I should use more
All
traps.
right. As
That's
you
a
all
good idea.
move forward into the city, you all have these views of a city in turmoil. Artillery shells strike the side of buildings. Rockets go off into these. Fires are still lit on some of them. Rubble litters the street as you might see the occasional body or hand or indication that life has once existed here, but it almost seems as if these outer regions were hit the absolute worst for this fighting. If anybody wants to find out how long this conflict has been going on, do a perception check and tell me what you're looking for as some sort of indication of when the last active population was.
So I rolled a 20. I'm looking around for like any newspapers or any kind of dates on anything, because I'm assuming they're going to use whatever standard we're on.
That's a good point.
And
You would find a milk jug in the rubble, still having milk in it. Actually, probably gone real bad. But you would see the date on it was about 7 years ago from the date on your tablet.
So everyone, looks like this milk's about 7 years old. Anyone want to sip?
I do not require your weak human sustenance.
Dan, I think this might be up your alley.
We're lactose intolerant, thank you.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to brush upon a tough
Yeah.
subject. Sorry there, brother.
No nipples.
Can
What
I
is
roll
Heretic
a?
looking around for?
I'm sorry.
What are you looking around for since you just rolled that perception check?
Sure. Yeah. Heretic is looking around for like bulletins, magazines. I think he's also probably looking for like bulletin boards, some types of like ads maybe, because I think part of his thinking is maybe he can think about an ad he saw recently, or maybe that was widely distributed, and he could be like, "Oh, I remember that from that was just the other week, right?" Or, "Oh my gosh, I remember the Folgers jingle from the '80s," that kind of thing.
So, again, while you're looking around, you successfully find a community bulletin board for a high-rise building. Speaking of a family dinner that's going to honor a 120-year-old resident. The date given is roughly about 7 years ago.
Heretic looks towards you and he just points to the bulletin board and he says, "This woman is most likely dead." And then just keeps moving.
Most likely.
Who wanted to roll something?
I'd like to roll a culture check just to
Yeah.
kind of look around and just try to get a general feel of the populace, at least pre-war, based on things that have been pointed out to me.
All right. I think that's a good use for culture, honestly.
Not a good
With that
roll though.
roll, you feel like this was once a very community-oriented environment. That being that there is a bulletin board for someone's birthday and groceries being littered, even if spoiled, that it seems like the inhabitants of this area took care of their own.
It's a shame that the wars hit this place. It looked like they were very nice and courteous and considerate. I mean, how often have you seen someone put a birthday party notice on a billboard?
Yes, these are clearly civilized people. It's a shame. He just looks up at the buildings. Skrak is like abrasive and like primal as his species seems to be. He's actually a convert to Abadar, and he really loves society and like he loves the Empire and all that stuff. So he really laments this.
With your role, you would feel like this entire environment was blue-collar workers.
Something took them out. Wonder if they deserved it.
Probably not. Doesn't mean it didn't happen though.
Wait, something happened.
Come on, I'm feeling exposed. Let's at least get out of the middle of the street. Maybe we can huddle in that kind of hollowed out building over there.
Yeah.
As you all progress forward and move down the street to try to get into that building, you just see a slight shift of scenery. And somebody standing there as a somewhat familiar face looms out towards you.
Oh, it's got to be the Lashinta.
Hello again.
Thanks for the loan of the tools. Want them back?
Sheen
Thank
looks
you
at
for
all.
not shooting us.
Sheen looks at you all, and the two people that spoke, roll me a diplomacy check.
That's why I don't speak.
Was I one of them?
No.
I got a
Sheen
20.
looks at both of you and goes, I can always find more tools here.
Free
As
tools.
you can see, these are basically a playground for those of us that are scrounging.
Yeah, well, it served me well.
What's your favorite thing to do here? And by the way, I didn't get your name last time.
My name's not important at this time.
My name's Scrack.
All that I will tell you is that through this area, it's clear. You don't have to worry about any mines past this point.
Do you know Dr. Bonder? Have you heard of him? Her?
Do I look like I would know a doctor?
No.
Never
Oh.
hurts to ask, does it?
If-
Doctors ain't exactly super secret or nothing.
She does
if I get
seem
a
like the
scratch on me, it could be life or death, and there ain't no doctors left.
Do you require healing?
Testing 1 2. Testing.
Oh
1
no,
2.
honey, I'm just fine. And she just takes a step off the pickup truck.
Okay, well, I just tried to help because, you helped us, and thanks for helping us.
Did she take a step
Testing
away
1 2.
from us or towards us?
Yeah, she just
She just jumped off the
Neutral.
Yeah,
Testing 1 2.
and she's just standing there. Not
Can
doing
we see, based on, I don't know if we have like a chronometer
Weird.
attuned to the planet, or can we tell by the pace of the sun like what time of day it is?
It would be mid-morning.
Okay. We're heading east. Would you like to travel with us, or can you give us any advice?
Advice is, don't trust anyone here. And I hope you all brought your gas mask with you.
Can you tell us what has happened here?
What has happened here?
Yes.
Looks like you
that,
guys
That was the question.
Looks like you guys came here looking for the same thing a lot of people do. Freeing loot. We've been in a civil war for 7 years. Half the Galactic Empire seems to know about it.
You mentioned gas masks. Is there some place where we could find some if we don't have any?
Most of this world's been picked clean.
Yeah. Oh, turd scoopers.
I have a question.
Recognized?
Yes. I would like to know where is a place that is safe?
Right here is pretty safe for now. Go too much forward, you'll start getting into the enemy area. Same people
Scrack
same-
checks his GPS to see if that's where we need to go.
She would have pointed in general direction of east, going inward to the city.
Mhm.
Oh,
I mean, that's where we're going.
Most of the fighting has ended here. There's still combat. Further you go in, center of the city's still in pretty good shape.
Could you talk to us about who's fighting who and why?
yeah, that'd be helpful.
Civil wars are funny.
I wish we could say we knew more about this, but we all just woke up from cryo and our memories haven't quite fully recycled yet.
Just don't want to step on the wrong toes,
Your landmine.
Or landmines.
Thank you for the raid.
She kind of
Bach.
sighs at first, and she goes,
Grateful for it. And hi, everybody. Welcome. We are playing Starfinder. This is our
"You
buddy,
guys really ain't from around here."
Wicked Jester.
No.
This
All
is
right,
his
honeys.
first time GMing.
Listen closely.
Yeah, Starfinder. It's his first time GMing. It was
Basically,
the first thing I ever. Oh, cool. What
the
were y'all
working
playing?
classes revolted.
We're learning
Those
about
in
what happened
power
here.
were garnishing wages.
We just drop shipped onto this
To
planet
fund
that's in a civil war. We were told to rescue
all
a
sorts of
scientist,
craziness.
and we're learning what's been going on.
Weapons development, ship development.
Oh shoot! Oh, devastation arc.
They were sending our resources off-world.
Oh yeah.
We were
See, I don't
starting
know
to
too
go
much
hungry.
about devastation. Isn't that a high
A
level?
gallon
one?
of milk 7 years ago
It's like, isn't it?
was basically a bar of gold to us. They forgot one thing, though. The working class,
I
we're
tried
the ones that
doing.
put the work forward. They had to call outside interest. They had to spend all their money
I'm gonna type just so I don't interrupt him, so I can
hiring
listen.
mercenaries from different planets, hiding behind their steel structures and the walls, machines. The longer this goes on, more of us just get hurt. But they won't leave. There's something with this planet that they just don't understand. We just don't understand because they were hiding it from us.
Wait. So, like, those who are in power were hiding something from you?
Well, our money didn't go anywhere it needed to. So it had to be going somewhere.
Brack is taking as many notes as I am, by the way. This is something he does. Oh, interesting. La Junta. Are the other common people also La Junta on this planet? All
No.
types?
No, this was a colonized planet of various different races.
Oh, interesting. Or people angry at job creators. He's taking his notes.
It seems like what I'm hearing is your people in charge who created the jobs, as my friend so puttingly put it, turned out to be terrible.
Yes. Exactly what I
And-
said.
And you're not one of the terrible people.
I was about 10 when all this started.
So, you're not one of the terrible people.
I haven't
playing
shot
it.
you yet, have I?
I'm playing an SRO.
I'd say
robot,
that doesn't make
and
me
he's
terrible.
Low in charisma,
No.
so I'm trying to play it.
The longer we stand out in this foggy weather,
Oh, cool, man! I wanted to
and you
try.
start to see a dense fog.
Is there a
rolling here,
lot of ship
the more
combat
likely
in
this
Fly
isn't
Freer?
fog, this is some sort of gas. So, if you want to talk to anybody, why don't you come with me? And she points
I know, I
to the
love
west.
him. He is a Solarian
Can I roll a sense motive?
cultist. And let me see if I got. Let me show you the art for him.
Yeah, I'm
My
like,
wife did one of those AI generators. I thought
Suspicious.
she did a kick-ass job, like with the prompt and getting me some cool art for him.
Both of you feel like she's being sincere. She knows a safe place, but she's holding back information.
Wow, I'm surprised a book called Fly Free or Die has very few ship combats. That's crazy.
I just
I say we go. She mentioned gas mask. Does anyone have a gas mask?
I know that it's been a pain in the butt.
No.
I know the robot's going to say something about how he doesn't need gas masks because lungs are weak, but I have lungs.
do not need a gas mask because
Yeah.
lungs are weak.
Yeah,
There we
yeah,
go.
so- yeah.
Check that out.
My lungs are weak.
You should get replacements.
Lasunta, just give us something to call you. It doesn't have to be your name. We can call you Guide or Ranger
I'm pretty
or
excited
Brainy
for
for your hair.
I'm excited for Jester too.
Just
He's
something
been a
to
player
call
of mine
you.
for a couple years now. We've been
Call me
doing.
Rhea.
He's one of my. I would say he's probably one of the founding.
If my name is that
members of
important.
this channel, in terms of us like really, at least
Let's make
starting
things a
to
little
do
easier.
more
Why
like
don't we
Twitch and YouTube
get
content.
heading? I don't really like to look at that far.
Actually, him and Bees are pretty
Yeah,
regular. We play Pathfinder 2e on
Poisons
Saturdays.
are-
a
they
game called
hurt me.
Vigil's Remnant,
I'm
which
not-
I run as the
I don't
GM.
like it when I get poisoned.
So she takes
I've
off
really
walking
enjoyed
to
it.
the west.
Because normally I've been like an adventure path
Do you
guy
all follow?
myself, but I'm that's my real
Yes.
first big instance into homebrew.
All right.
Yeah,
I do.
ready to roll. I did another
As she's
homebrew
leading
campaign
you
with a group called Blades and Blasters. I really
Through the
enjoyed
rubble,
too.
you end up here.
Oh, those words.
What do we see? What is this place? Are we indoors?
You see a shanty town put together, tarps covering roofs, brain-catching devices.
I meant to do something.
You see
Hold on.
a mixture of people trying to survive and live.
Oh, maybe it's control. No.
I assume she's still walking. We keep following.
She's just walking on into her suspected village.
Jester, I cannot move my token. I don't know why.
All right, let me.
But Heretic will look around at everything and he's like, this place is in need of maintenance. Why has this place not been maintained?
This planet is in need of maintenance, buddy.
There's been a war, buddy.
His little light blue eyes just like blink. He kind of shrugs, and
Do you understand the old hierarchy of needs for living people?
I know
Gee.
it is to energize, to move, to work, and to energize. Yes?
No. Here, come on. Let me give you a quick little lesson here. And she quickly runs through like Maslow's hierarchy
Yeah.
of needs.
He's
Your
just like
guide.
thinking very, very like that's quite interesting. Yeah, I used
Rhea goes up to
to,
this gentleman
I've done about 3 homebrews now. First one was
and
with
starts speaking to him.
Starfinder, and I really enjoyed it.
And he's clearly
And,
holding up a
a
component
different
or
group.
something. Maybe something he's trying to
I used
cobble
to be
together
really
to
big into
purify
APs because
water.
I listened to the Glass
Well,
Cannon
you
podcast
smell-
religiously.
What you assume is some sort of meat
Um,
being cooked over here.
and
Can I
just been-
detect
I don't
what
know
kind
it
of
is, but I've
spell
just
he's
been
casting
really
with my
falling in love with it
mysticism?
again.
He's not
I
casting
like
a
Delta
spell, he's
Green
just
and
holding a
Blades in the
component.
Dark. We play that on this channel
Do
as
I
well.
understand what the
with
component
the
is?
with the group I play with it from the.
Do a engineering check.
If you ever want to,
Looks like it's a jerry-rigged water filter that's clogged.
if you are ever
And he's sitting there
interested in
trying to
APOC,
clean
you're
out.
welcome to
Hey,
join the
buddy,
channel
need a little
if you miss
help?
it and join in every so often, or at least you know,
I am almost
maybe
done.
see if it's something you're interested
Okay.
in.
Who might you all be?
I know it's hard to
Name's
find
Jornax. How you doing?
people to play. Well, no, you got a good group. You already said it, so
As you
never
can
mind.
see, not well.
I mean, you're still more
It's
than
been
welcome.
7 years of this hell.
I could talk over myself a lot and be awkward. My apologies.
Are you sure you don't want some help with that? I think you might be doing that a little
as he just holds it up and spits all the gunk out of it by blowing through it
All right, that's one
out
way.
everywhere.
That's one way.
He's a scientist.
And he continues his work putting it back onto the pipe fitting. What can I do for y'all?
We're looking to procure some gas masks.
Who told you need a gas mask?
So
Rhea?
the group that I've been
Gas ain't been used here for
playing
2
with,
years.
BigD20Energy.
Oh.
When we started, it
Rhea,
was just me.
What you
GMing.
doing pulling these people's
And
legs?
I've had multiple
She looks
of my
at him,
players get the GM bite,
Little shrug.
and so
Gotta
this
have
is
my
one of them.
entertainment
He
somehow.
GMs Curse of Strahd on Wednesdays. Jester's GMing
You
this.
cheeky little.
Tex Boy
Very
actually.
funny.
He GMs a game for us.
It's not
here
funny.
is the
She's wasting
man.
our time.
But it's been really
This man
cool
here
for me
is the one you
because
need to talk
they've
about,
helped me to
or
not feel
talk
like a
to
forever
about what
GM
all
where I get to
happened. He
actually
was
get to play,
actually
which is really nice.
originally one of those blue collar people I was telling you about. As you guys maybe look down and you see his leg has been replaced by some form of contraption, almost prosthetic. And it's functioning very well for a cobbled together, put together POS.
Is this an upgrade? This looks like an upgrade to his meat.
Sometimes things are done out of necessity rather than done strictly for advantageous reasons. For example, if one of your legs were to be severed, wouldn't you rather have something to stand on rather than nothing?
I would want the most optimal thing.
Rhea starts to walk off, going to where a woman is grilling some form of meat.
But tell us about your revolution of poor people trying to rise against the powerful.
Well, you
Yeah.
put it just about right. Alright. About 7 years back, we started getting our wages docked. We were putting the work in, putting the time, but started getting taxed more and more. Our wages were starting to shrink. Our politicians and those people in power that were trying to basically tell us it is just something that simply inevitably happens to civilization. We started noticing a lot of strange, hinky things going on. You can tell this guy's not completely educated, fully in the politics of the world.
Sounds pretty smart to me.
Now, when we started noticing a huge excavation project funded by the government, but nothing coming out of it, we started wondering, what in the world are they doing? That was our tax money right there. Huge crater in the side of the planet, just digging down as deep as they could go. You know, a lot of people that died during that mining operation.
They started mining on your planet?
Yeah, but they weren't pulling any minerals out of the earth.
That doesn't make any sense.
They were looking for something. That's all I can figure.
He goes back to his notepad.
So much money was put into the government, and a giant hole was dug. And when did the war start?
What's today's date? And he's looking at you.
Today's date is 7 years past
Beginning.
the beginning of the war.
Well, that sounds about right. 7 years. I should still be on those front lines. And kind of adjust his face, wrap a little bit, covering up his face some more. When this individual speaks up, kind of a chittering fellow.
Oh, hell, hell.
So, what do you want? Did you bring us anything? Supplies? Weapons?
No, we received very little information after going through cryo. Coming out of cryo, I mean.
And this guy reaches his hand out and touches a patch on the side of your bag. Your ODST.
You are
We are.
familiar with us?
That's the name of the game.
What is the
We've
name?
we've heard of these ODST dropping in on risky missions. Either blockade running, high value target extraction. And everybody always says the same thing. You all succeed with very little.
That's kind of you. Thank you. We try.
I came to this world looking for work. Been trapped here ever since. Do you have a ship?
No, our ship dropped us off, and as soon as we were clear, took off back out of Atmo.
Excellent. So you guys are after something here?
Did I sense motive on this guy? Is he? Are we the enemy to these people? Is what I'm trying to get.
Go ahead
Yeah,
and
I'm gonna
sense
do
motive.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Same thing. Seems
Yeah,
hard to me.
I think Heretic will look at them and he'll be like, "You have heard of us, but what is it that you think of us? Have we been friends?" And then he'll look at Textboy Yostara, and he'll say, he just kind of mouth. I guess he can't mouth because he's got a big mechanical face, but he'll just say loudly, "That's part of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Friends."
She gives you the thumbs up.
And then he has the thumbs up, and then he looks back at her and gives her the thumbs up.
So, Rob and Dan both don't feel any malice coming from this individual, but you definitely feel like he was planning on stealing your ship.
Well,
I wish there was more we could do to help, but looks like you don't have anything to help us with either.
So is that how ODST runs? If we don't give you something, then you don't give us any relief?
We don't really have relief to give, buddy.
what we have in our packs. Look, I don't mean to be cruel, but we're on a mission. And if there's, maybe we should get back on the path, guys.
This man once again speaks up and goes, "Don't mind him. He ain't one of us. Ain't originally from here, like you said. We're quite all right here as long as the fighting stays a little bit more in city." And he pulls the water filter back off. Damn thing's still clogged.
Me
Oh,
have
well.
that. Give me that. I'm doing an
Alright.
engineering check on it.
You snatch it out of his hand?
I hold my hand out.
He'll hand it over to you.
Damn.
Unfortunately, during your repair, you somehow break and clog the center worse.
Nailed it.
I believe you did a very bad job, he says to Rob's
I
character.
believe you are right. Anything I can do to cobble something together to do the same thing?
This whole city's on it. Here, Claw, don't worry about it. I'll just jerry-rig another. I'll tell you what. You all need a place to sleep for the night. Let this fog pass. You're more than welcome to pull up a tarp. But I'll tell you, pushing further, wherever you gotta go, you're probably gonna run into a little bit of something here or there.
What difference does it make if we run into it now or tomorrow? Are you gonna? I mean,
No, that's all up to you. What's going on? But you see, Obo up there, he just gave me the signal and says there's some big machinery moving on by.
Anyway, I can get up there and take a look.
You would see that there is a stairwell going up the side to a ledge that you can reach the top.
I'm gonna head up there.
Yeah, me too. Glad my patience paid off too. It's been good.
Is it like up here, or?
Honestly,
Obo
it's
is over here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna head up there then
It's gonna sound cheesy, but it's been good to do it with really good friends too.
and see what I can see.
Give me a perception check.
Can I get Obo to aid?
You'd have to do a diplomacy check to see if he'll loan you his binoculars.
What is he? Oh, he's trying to.
I'm looking through the scope of the sniper rifle.
All right. So sniper rifles generally 8
200.
times.
250 yards on this.
Can I lift him up in an attempt to help? Like that be
Well-
how I help to assist?
No,
With that perception check and you using your scope, I will give you the information that you can confirm that there is some heavy equipment being moved. But you cannot tell, as it is roughly around 750 yards out.
Hey, can I borrow them? I'm gonna try that diplomacy check. Can I borrow them spectacles?
Go ahead and roll that diplomacy.
Uh,
And he looks at you and just gives you a.
never hurts to ask. Sorry. Thanks anyway.
Dark Country 2. Okay, I need to.
Looks like the proudest iguana in the tank.
that's my backup character right there.
Or Cyrus.
Oh, is that one of your characters?
No, it's not. I'm just saying.
There
Okay.
you
I
go.
want to play Vesk.
That's kind of cool as heck.
Yeah.
Now, this armor you can tell is moving inwards into the city.
I'm racing.
Okay. I think I've seen everything I can.
Tell me about your
Head
group,
back down,
Doc.
kind of appraise everyone of the
Curious.
situation.
'Cause I'd like to return the
There's
love in the
some,
future too.
Heavy ordnance heading into the city, so things can get
Oh.
ugly real quick. We may want to kick it in gear.
To like go before or go now while they're transporting all the stuff, or to wait until they're
maybe-
out of the streets.
Maybe a little bit after they're out of the streets, but we definitely need to get moving.
Skrek will walk over to the side and speak with I'm sorry,
Yostara.
Yostara.
We need to get names where I can see them.
Good, buddy. You're
Oh,
good.
Pearl.
We're all learning.
Our I would like to walk far enough away from everybody. I was kind of like signal to her like, "Hey, come here.
Okay.
It was to talk where people can't hear me.
You know what? I realized,
Um,
by the way, what your voice reminds me of. It's been bugging me all night. And I realized it reminds me of Beetlejuice.
I'll need to think of Beetlejuice to tap into it next time. I'm gonna do a totally different voice.
Am I the only one that hears Beetlejuice, though? Or am I...
I don't know. I won't be able to keep it up now. I don't know.
I can hear it now that you mentioned it.
That wasn't where I was going, but yeah.
So no,
I screwed you up.
no.
I was thinking Brack more than anything.
Scrack. It's called Scrack. It's actually how it's pronounced. So you think these poor bees are
You just call them poor bees.
yeah? I think they're like. You think maybe we're sent to defend the rich guys with the armor, and not these folks. Maybe we'd be
have no
safer out
idea.
there with them, or
Look, these people have been here for 7 years.
Oh, I
This
asked,
is what this
what
is.
it that, tell me more about
Especially
your
that
channel.
girl Rhea.
But you guys-
This is all she knows.
Starfinder? Sit down station?
Look, it's not.
How often? Tuesday or Wednesday night?
I'd like to try to stick to the brief as close as possible. We need to find this bonder and radio so we can get off this planet.
yeah.
Signing up for ODST means of course, you expect some danger, but that doesn't mean we have to put ourselves in stupid danger. Maybe we can help them, but we don't have the gear right now. But maybe if we go to this Dr. Bonder, we can plead their case to him or her. I don't know what Bonder's deal is, but look, you said, or you looked like you got a little squiggly vibe off this guy, like he was, to borrow a word someone said earlier, hinky. I wasn't really.
Yeah, I don't want to sleep here with these people.
Okay.
By the way, what time is it in the day?
It is still. You were talking to her about mid-morning. It's
Like
now in the
midday.
afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
So, it's just the afternoon here. We can get a couple hours of travel, and then we can try to put down our kits
There we go.
for the night, but I don't know. I don't.
Yeah.
We're being asked to solve a puzzle here, and I don't think we've been given all the pieces.
That seems about right.
I don't hear any of this, right? Because I'm just kind of...
No, we try to go. I want to talk to her. She seems like she knows shit.
Sure.
Okay, I guess we could just like play nice with them, and God, it doesn't seem like if we leave here, there's anywhere safer. I mean, this place kind of sucks, but it's probably better than out there.
Yeah, and as you're saying that, Heretic is like pointing out towards things, and he's like, "This window has a hole in it. These pipes are bursting. Why is that wall falling down?
We should go help. Okay.
There is
All right.
too much of a focus on the
Very-
friendship part of the hierarchy of needs, and not enough on the safety of the hierarchy of needs." And then he looks at Tex for Yastara for
Yastara.
confirmation.
He speaks up once again during this whole thing.
Leader.
Have you not seen the rest of this here city? I'll tell you what. Our cook over there, she used to do a stint in that mine that I talked about. Why don't you go get some more information off her, and then you can decide whether you want to go face that heavy equipment that they're pumping into the city right now to fortify their location because they saw a ship in the atmosphere, or
Oh wow. Oh,
y'all
wow.
can just go on and do your business because apparently you're not going to tell us why you're here.
We are here for some scientist.
Doctor.
Doctor.
Have you heard the name Dr. Bonder?
Dr. Bonder.
Not a medical doctor, but
Oh.
one of those sciencey type doctors.
Is he? Okay.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah, that was part of the brief. He was a scientist
Sorry,
who's working on a
It's
space
frustrating
engine to make go
like,
faster.
Get into that, and then
Yep,
all of a
make go
sudden,
faster.
like, it
Make go
just,
fast. Got it.
yeah, it's a pain in the ass, and it's
The
disheartening
whole kind
too.
of thing for a second.
I know how that's
maybe.
been. I did.
There's only a few working labs in town.
I'm gonna write again, but I'm gonna respond.
I don't recognize the name Bonder, but I'm sure you can't miss them. Those labs
This
got some
doctor,
good people. Got some good people working in them. Got some bad people working in them. Sometimes we get some supplies ran out to us by a couple of them. Relief runners, as we like to call them.
What do you say you like to
But
call them?
Relief runners.
Hmm.
But those shipments been getting fewer and fewer.
Do you have like people on the inside of these science labs, or?
Oh no. None of us go in those labs. Don't know what they're still doing operating after all this time. But you never quite see anything coming out of them other than those runners.
How does the cooking smell coming from over here? I think you mentioned she was grilling something.
She's grilling some sort of meat. It smells like
How's it?
grilling meat.
All right. Oh. That
Yeah.
smells lovely. What are you grilling?
She looks at you and goes, "Oh, feral rat. You want some?" Holds up
Yes.
a chunk off of a leg.
Oh, thank you. Being a feline, she enjoys the taste of well-grilled rat.
Heretic just looks and blinks and stands there, and then you could see him kind of like thinking in his head, what step of the hierarchy needs is grilled rat?
Sustenance.
Yes, sustenance.
Anyway, Chef, we were told that you were working the mines 7 years ago when the whole kerfuffle started.
Call me Navi.
Nabby?
Navi. It's easier to say than my their actual name, but you know what? What you want to know about them mines? I mostly did some cooking, but I had enough time to stand up there and watch what was going on.
What was the excuse me. What was the proverbial straw that finally caused everyone to rise up?
Oh, I'd probably say there's a couple of cave-ins.
Oh
Cost
dear.
quite a few losses of life. Maybe the fact they would only pay us in company money.
Oh yes, script
Come-
is awful.
Couldn't spend it anywhere else, even if we went off-world. I'd have to say the final straw It's the fact they were just throwing so much useful material over into a landfill, basically. No one taking out these small vials. Little cylinder things.
Did you ever get to see or know what was in the vials?
Nah.
Does that ring any bells for me?
No. This is something pretty unique to this area. She holds up her hands and say, "Oh, it's about 2 or 3 feet long. Oh, I'd probably say about, holding up her fist. Yeah, about 2 fist size width. They
Sounds
had a
like
strange glow to them, but don't know what was going on with them. I just saw a couple of trucks roll out with them. Heavily armored trucks at that.
Yeah. Did you ever hear any of your coworkers mention the name Bonder? He would have been a scientist type.
Bond? No. Bond never worked at that mine there. Not that I know of. I talked to a lot of people in the Cook line.
Yes. Is there a way that we can get east out of this area without passing by where that armor is going to be? Do you know? A less used route, perhaps.
I scavenged this here city, and most of the buildings either collapsed or closed off all the roads. There's only about one passable way. Unless you want to take about 2 or 3 days to get into the center of the city.
Yeah.
I have one of those rodents.
A whole road? She looks
Well.
at you.
I want to suggest that we go east, as we said.
Now,
If
Why?
y'all going east, just keep an eye out. You should see at least a couple of them, their tall buildings still intact. A few of them still got power, in fact.
But if we find, yes, we might be able to answer all of our questions if we continue to move. What do you think?
Scrack is taking notes. It says, very poor, still share vermin.
Yes, they will share their sustenance with us, if need be.
Oh, we got plenty of rats around here.
All right.
Your culture is very generous.
With its rats.
Oh, we try to help everyone around here best we can. We've been surviving like this quite some time.
Well, then I'm sure your strength will win the day eventually. Troopers, let's have a little private huddle over here.
Yes.
We huddle, we look around, make sure
Because
there's
if
no
we
one
can
there.
help
Huddle.
them, they might eventually be able to get to the stage of self-actualization. Instead
What's
of
that
living
man
in
say?
squalor. Yes.
They're a few steps away from that. A few steps back.
Okay, so we need to make a choice. We need to make it soon if we're gonna go try to get some traveling done before nightfall. Maybe she mentioned there were buildings in the city. Maybe we can get to one of them, make camp there. We obviously don't have the firepower to take on an armored vehicle, but
No, but we ain't getting nothing done here. We're burning daylight.
I
Yeah.
agree. Let us move on towards the mission. And should we need to, we know of this place and we can come back. They seem friendly. All right.
Y'all rolling out?
Yeah,
But
Heretic-
friends, thank you for your hospitality, your courtesy, your sharing of food, knowledge, and of yourselves. We bid you a wonderful day.
Well, y'all stay safe out there and keep your heads down.
I would
May the road
suggest
ever
you
rise to meet you, friend.
Oh. I would suggest you all work on your maintenance. As he leaves.
As y'all go back out into the city. Damn, I went full on country.
Yeah.
So, as you guys head back out into the city, heading east, is there anything you guys want to talk about before moving on to the next stage?
I didn't like that little guy. He was shifty.
Yes, he
The
was.
one that kept talking about our vehicle.
Well, it's already either blown up or it's cleared Atmo and gone back to its carrier, so it's good to know. I mean, it's hard to blame him. Wouldn't you want to get off this rock if you could? If you'd been here for... He seemed like he'd been here a while.
Yeah, but I had a feeling he might have been happy to leave us in the dust, if you know what I mean.
I do. Well, now we're leaving him in the dust.
Mhm.
So let's come on, I'll tell you all a story while we walk. She tells the story of the Patra legend named Karsa Orlong, the bravest Patra with the temper.
Mhm.
All right. As you guys progress, now again, reminding you that they dropped you 5 to 6 miles away from your objective. You feel like it's probably going to be pretty slow moving through all this rubble, which is why those people were offering you a chance to stay over. But who would be walking in front?
Heretic would volunteer.
Heretic, yeah, what?
All right. So, as Heretic is walking in front, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Sure. I cannot click on my token again, by the way. My and I will go ahead and roll that perception check, which is at a +6. Boom shakalaka. 25.
Boom is right. Boom is right.
As you guys are walking, you can see, you specifically can see a heavy monstrosity of a armored beast, basically, in front of you.
Fuck. Is it like
Now-
does it look like a mech?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Now, I'm going to give you all an opportunity, since he hit a 25 on his perception check. You can either A, act on a full round before this guy rolls his initiative, or B, try to find a different route.
Different route.
Yeah, Heretic would look at that thing, and I mean he's not. I think Heretic would actually be like, yes, the first enemy that will fall beneath our feet.
Even if it fell, it would be way above our feet.
I want to run the F away. I don't know if Heretic would though.
Ain't part of the plan.
All right.
Try to duck out of the way and duck and hide and take another route.
Yeah.
So as you guys change the direction of movement,
Use all your maps, Chester.
basically, you guys now walk
Oh
into.
my gosh, you had so many maps ready. It's awesome.
Frank might remember this map.
I do remember this map. We actually did a combat on this map.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I feel like we're going
This-
to again?
This was part of our. This is Wassid. I ran an
Yep.
encounter here with zombies that were attacking all of you.
Mm-hmm.
Was that Starfinder?
Yeah, it was Starfinder.
Yeah, nice.
That's a
Yeah.
nice callback.
Okay, so what do we see?
You guys walking past residential areas would actually see a couple of individuals in front of you. Looks like they're holding post or just maintaining a line to see if anybody approaches them.
This may be the rich people they spoke of.
Can we tell if they are obviously a different faction?
Roll a perception check.
Sounds good.
And I'm gonna look through my scope.
Mine is at a
You-
plus 6. That's 11.
You all would absolutely see that these individuals are not only cleaner, well armed, but they're not interested in anything like scrapping the bus or.
They're not like that other woman who seemed to be like living off the dregs of whatever was left.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, some civilization.
Scrax is just walking toward the people.
I will walk with him.
This
I'm gonna stay
Woman.
back and cover her with my rifle.
this woman instantly pulls up her rifle and shouts, "Hold up!"
Well, he puts his hands up. Or actually, he drops his rifle from it's still slung around him, but he's got his hands up now. He says,
Oh, I'm not trying to shoot anybody. Friendlies.
And in the
Heretic
back, you
just doesn't
You
move.
see these guys moving to try to get into some cover.
We are here to see a Dr. Benner. Is that it?
Bonder.
Bonder?
Bonder.
I've been corrected.
Banner.
Dr. Banner. Something
She's
about
just
gamma rays.
she's just resting her rifle now, aimed solely on the first individual that talked,
Yeah.
which would be
Yeah, it would
Beezy's
be
character.
Scrax. You seemed civilized. I'm beginning to question that now.
You say you're looking for a Dr. Bonder?
They did say
Yes.
that. They did just say that out loud, didn't they?
We are, yes, Dr. Bonder.
Boys, we got another one. As
roll initiative.
how do I clear and roll
Country
initiative.
time combat. Hey, Jordax coming through, man.
That means we gotta go back to the metal then.
Yeah, it's
that's-
combat time.
Yeah, no joke.
We're not in the boonies anymore.
We're not in the boonies. I wish I got that up earlier for that whole time.
Oh my god, this is our first real combat, guys.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm last, and I'm the tank.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Welcome to Tank Life. As I'm trying to find their initiative on these character sheets, which are just very horrible looking.
They're all -3.
For sure.
You know what?
I'm so excited to finally be in a combat. I am dude, man. I'm
As only one character.
That's only one character.
You only have one character sheet to worry about.
Yeah, I now have to.
Welcome
I
to the
now have
GM
to
life.
deal with it, everything.
Little does Jester know,
I'm just gonna
tried
do this the hard way.
I've been training him for this moment by giving him all the characters who wouldn't show up.
Whenever
So
someone's
that way
absent.
he could practice playing
That's
multiple characters. I've been grooming him. How do I say that? in this creepy way?
phrasing. Phrasing.
Oh shit! Did I already do that? I think I already did.
Yeah, how many times can you be last? Oh, never mind. I thought you rolled initially twice.
Let's see. And these guys, let's see, on the fire.
Guitar solo.
I gotta say, this music's damn good.
I'm glad that I can deliver. Honestly, I know that I'm not GMing, but I actually really love doing music in the background. As in a support role. Sorry about the audio, folks. I was installing voice mod.
All right.
One of the things I told myself I was
And we're
do
gonna go
hours
ahead and put
earlier,
this
but I
in
didn't.
descending order. So, Jormax, you will be the first to take action. Everyone is under cover right now of your enemies, so they will be harder to hit.
All right. Are they all about the same level of cover?
All of them have partial cover.
Okay. I think I'm going to aim at the shrimp woman. She was in there?
The
She
devil
is a
lady.
tiefling.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm aiming at her.
All right.
And I think I can use trick, can't I?
Yes, you
Or
can.
is it? So
Does that burner resolve?
Does it?
I don't know.
I'll have to look again.
Need to beat this up real quick.
So that didn't do it.
Just on YouTube. There we go. Hello?
We didn't mute it all. We can all hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
You can hear me? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you didn't mute it all. You just extra loud. What ability are you using?
I was just going to attack and then you maybe use a trick.
Gotcha. What's your class called again?
Operative.
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't put my attacks in. So I'm gonna do this manually. I'll do that after my turn. But
As a full action, you move up to your speed. Is that what you're looking at? Oh, it's trick attack. Never mind. Trick.
operative trick. Okay, hang on, I can pull it up. I have so many windows open right now.
Testing 1, 2.
That's right,
Nice. I went through.
Nah.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy. The CRs, I'm sorry, the DC is super high. Just before you make your attack, you can attempt to bluff, intimidate, or stealth check with a DC equal to 20 plus your target CR. And if you succeed, then you do additional damage they're flat-footed. But that's really hard to do.
Actually, I think it's only a melee weapon or any small arm, so it won't work on this anyway. So not important right now.
All right.
Sorry, I'm just slowing everything down.
No, this is giving me time to
We're
look over these character sheets.
all looking over our own character
Hello,
sheets.
Testing. Yes.
How do I roll in combat on this? I tried.
Yes.
If you clicked on your equipment, click over to the attacks.
Yeah.
Hopefully you set them up.
No.
Oh.
Oh, biscuits.
Yeah, you'll have to set up manually. You can just, if you know what your attacks do, we can just do it manually, you know. Roll the dice manually.
Yeah.
I think I got it working.
We can set it up later.
Show me some time.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
That's too loud. That's doesn't look too loud at me.
Looks like it's just a regular
I need to keep
pack
that set.
And I have
Let's change your mind.
sniper. And I've got damage. Isn't there a command to roll 20?
/R. D20 plus blank.
You should add your dex modifier because it's a ranged attack, I think.
Yeah. And that's complicated. Oh, that was crap. I think my dex modifier is +3.
Alright, here we go. We're going to test on stream.
That would be a miss
I have my
on her.
voice changer on. Can roll image on the stream.
We don't hear it here.
No.
No, damn it!
I love how you've stolen your son's computer and you're just totally making it your own with everything. All the bells and whistles.
I move in here to try to get some cover.
All right.
Nice.
End of turn.
End of turn.
Smart.
Alright. It is this individual all the way up here. Now, he... a tactical semi-automatic pistol.
Oh, no.
A full attack.
Good. That's a -4 per attack, right?
Yes, it is. But he hit a nat 20 on the first one.
Son of a mother. But that's
And-
going to be a hit.
A 12 as well.
That's a miss.
All right. So he got 2 points of damage. We're going to double that to 4.
4
Since
points of
these are
damage?
Yep. Since they
Is there
are
a crit?
unnamed.
Yes.
Testing 1, 2. Nice.
And that is his turn.
Okay, they're in cover, but are they still considered where I can see them?
Yes, they are partial cover, which means
Okay.
it's harder to hit them.
Great. So at this one here, I'm going to use my improvisation. Say, get him!
Because I don't
Get
want to
'em.
interrupt everybody.
Basically, everyone receives a +1 bonus on their rolls to attack
Testing
that
1,
one.
2. This is Heretic.
That's
Play all the roleplay. Eat them.
He was like, get him! No, fuck! Everybody, shoot that guy! He shot Dan. Focus fire on him. So yeah, that's my move action, and then I'll use my standard action to move over here. Try to grab some cover behind these stairs. And that'll be my turn.
Alright. Next up is the other one. And once again, he feels pretty confident that his buddy just rocked the worm-looking guy. So he's going to shoot at that individual.
Oh no!
And he's going to do a full attack with this little semi-automatic pistol.
Okay, testing 1, 2. Is that better?
Which both of them seem to miss
That's
you.
good. Testing
Wow.
1,
Okay, for
2. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. There we go. I think that's good. Testing.
is there a 20% miss chance on a
Testing
spell where
1,
there's
2.
a saving
Testing
throw?
1, 2. Testing 1, 2.
Chris, you were muted.
I am muted or
Yeah,
not?
you were muted. Now you're not.
Okay, cool.
Is do they get 20% miss chance on a saving throw on a spell with a saving throw because of the cover? Is that what it is?
Shouldn't be unless it specifically says it. Usually spells are targeted unless it's specific. So there are ranged targeting spells. So like a really
You're crispy now. It's probably your voice is mine, but we can still understand you. You're just
Is that
crispy
better?
right now.
Is that better?
Yes, it's
Oh.
so much better.
Sorry about that.
So if I cast a mind thrust, it's just going to be a will save without any miss chance.
Correct.
Just the
Yeah,
saving throw.
concealment is only given, as far as I understand it, for ranged attacks. So like you're
awful.
shooting a projectile.
Just awful. It's also so loud.
I'm loud, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Is that better?
It's your voice changer. Your
Is
voice
it?
changer's still on.
Yeah, it's on,
that better?
but it's better when it's better on because it's crispy when it's off. But I'm going to thrust. Well, what's
If
the
you want
range
to,
of
just throw the
Have
spell
your money
into
pocket, they will.
chat.
Yeah. Well, is that? Yeah, that's how that works.
Direct creature, DC 15 will save, spell penetration.
testing 1, 2. Hello? Hey. Oh, I hear the crispiness.
Nice. That's 7 points of damage to his mind.
That's so
And that was
weird.
2d10.
I muted myself? Am I better now or no?
No, you're still crispy. It's the same thing we had the last time we used that voice mod. It sucks. Okay, and then I will move 5, 10, 15, and I'm going to try to take cover.
Alright,
That's my turn. Still looking at Devil Lady, though.
it is her turn. She is going to fall back behind this barricade. And taking a look at all the individuals through her rifle, she can only see one with clear focus. So she is going for Prankster. She is going to attack with a tactical Sharon Eye rifle. For one attack. 27.
Ouch.
Wow.
For 7 points of damage.
He's muted again.
That's all my
And-
stamina.
Jeez. How many points was it?
7.
7.
Yikes. Yeah.
That's a nasty little rifle.
Yeah. Hurts donut.
It's done.
This tracker doesn't
Okay.
check how
I'm,
many
I'm back to my
spells.
normal mic with just no. You guys should be able to hear me normally again, right?
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay. It's unfortunate. Okay. Heretic is like he gets hit, and you can see like his eyes flash, and he gets very angry. And he is going to first thing. He's going to attune to electricity. To the to energy. So like you see like so you see like electricity start to like kind of course around him. So when I am attuned to electricity energy mode as it's treated, I get a +5. Actually, do we have 30 feet of movement base or do we have 10?
Usually 30.
Okay, I wasn't. I'm sorry, 30 or 25.
Depends
All
on
right,
your
so-
armor. Yeah.
Oh, you're right. I have a heavy armor, so I would actually need to counteract that.
Yeah, look at that. Look at your armor.
I have hidden soldier armor. It doesn't actually say that it lessens my move, though.
Good.
So, okay, cool. So then, if I'm wrong, my apologies. So actually, he's going to tune to resistance mode, which gives him +1 DR. In this case, he's going to utilize it towards piercing. He's going to go moving forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be 30 feet. Get right up into this lady's face. And then he will say, I'll show those damned Solarians who's wrong. And then he's going to strike down with his electricity sight on this lady. That's a 15 to hit.
First attack, though, does not go through.
Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. I didn't. I double clicked. My bad. Oh, wait, no. Well, I shouldn't have done a full attack. I don't know why it did a full attack. So it would have been a 14 then. Wait, no. It's not subtracting it. So you're right, 10. I don't know why it. Alright, so my attack misses.
Just then, she yells out, "Get him, boys!"
Uh-oh. I need to get him.
Oh, get him.
He told us to get this one, and you just, like, that's fine. That's fine.
This guy,
Oh, the get him is the +1 to hit? Is that how that works, Ted?
Yeah.
no, that's not what I'm talking
Alright.
about. This guy appears on the roof up here.
I don't like that.
The roof.
The roof.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
down.
I had to move him down because
I'm getting some water, but I can hear and I'll be right back.
the way those things were popping up.
It's like an actual
And-
Spider-Man.
This guy right here. One of them rolled a nat 20 and one of them rolled a 19.
On whom?
For their
Initiative.
initiative,
Ah.
and they have a 0 dex modifier. So I was like, yeah, they're gonna pop up. So they are actually gonna be surprising you all.
Next round.
As
Yeah, you move them into their place in the tracker too.
yeah, well, as soon as I get back, I'm a little bit slower than you all.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I was just reminding you if you didn't see it.
So they're surprising you. So they're going to get a half action. Basically, they can either move or they can shoot. And they are this one right here.
Oh, so you're saying
one?
that that's going to happen right now?
Mm-hmm. And then they're going to hit the
They
tracking
argue
order.
that because she said, "Get 'em, boys." That actually kind of gave us a heads up that there might be something, and so rather than be flat-footed, maybe we can get a perception check.
I'm not actually going to impose any sort of penalty for them surprising you, other than they're going to get a half action.
They get their
Economy.
surprise action. Yeah.
They just get a surprise action.
I'm gonna die.
Because you guys were already in combat, you were ready, you were waiting. This hunter here has a clean shot on you, Yastara. So he is going to take a shot with his plasma caster. And he only gets
think I
one
like
attack. 11.
11 miss.
Miss. And this hunter on the roof that popped up is going to target Jornax.
Aww.
Five.
That's a miss.
All right. Now, back to turn order. Jornax, it is you.
I'm gonna return the favor.
Now
So
he is
now that I
on an elevated position with a limb. I'm gonna put a -1 because he doesn't have full cover. It's just gonna be a difficult shot.
Okay, so where do I click on attack now?
Then you add the attacks to your character sheet.
I did.
Click on the
Yeah.
word of the weapon. Then, if it's under your
I'm trying.
attacks.
I'm trying that. It's
Oh, it may have
Oh.
popped up. It'll pop up. A little pop up will
Wait a
say
minute. Wait a
full
minute.
attack or regular attack.
there we
A full,
go.
a full attack's a -4 to attack twice. So watch out for that.
13.
I can get the damage right, but that's okay. I can roll that if it's a hit.
Let
And
me
that
take
is-
a look.
It's a
at-
laser.
Yeah, you definitely have something up with it, and it is going to be a hit. Go ahead and roll me damage for your rig.
Good job, guys.
Take them away, toys.
2.
2 whole points of damage.
I
And-
like that.
And I'm gonna do that.
So you're going to give him a straight down shot over.
Yeah, graft up your dome.
And that's not gonna work very well. Let's see. Anywhere I go, I'm gonna have people aiming at me, so.
Pretty much.
Hence why I put these guys where I put them.
Yep.
I like it.
Can I kick in the door over here? No.
It's like these are level 1 bad guys.
Yeah. Pretty much all I can do, I believe. I don't think I have any free actions or anything that's gonna give me any love, so. guess that's my turn. Sit here like a duck.
I love the weight of this dice. That is good for you all.
So that's my turn.
I don't like that.
All right. That will be the Monkey Hunter that rolled a nat 20 on his roll. He is going to go straight for the same person he missed earlier. He's going to go for Yostara.
Oh, actually, they're called Marikoi.
Nah, monkey.
For a moment, I thought you were going to say, actually, you know, he's going to target the prankster.
Let's just go ahead and roll this for Prankster. No, not a full attack. He's just going to take a single shot, but he's going to brace his weapon on that edge of that ledge and take aim. So, he got a 22
Okay, that hits.
for 1 point of damage to your stamina.
Gotcha.
And that is his turn, because he is not coming off that roof. Now, this gentleman has a clear shot at Prankster. So, shot coming from him here towards Prankster. With his little semi-automatic pistol. He's going to go ahead and do a full attack. 16 and a 3.
19 AC.
Misses.
Wow.
Misses.
Wow.
That is his turn, and other guy on the roof, he is gonna again go for the same person he shot at. That is now backed into a corner still.
Kinda has to.
He's gonna take full attack action. 10 and a 19.
Miss and hit.
So he had rolled a nat 20, and it went ahead and did his damage as 7.
Okay.
What? How you looking there?
Hey,
Into your hit points now, huh?
Was that stamina or was that hit points?
So your stamina would take away 4 of that, and the rest would transfer to your hit points.
Alright. I'm at 7 then. So my stamina was at 7. It would. Oh, yeah, my stamina was at 7. So
Oh,
what
you
did
got
take-
your stamina numbers reversed.
Oh, sorry. So 0 of 7 at the moment and then 4. Okay, I'll fix that.
So your stamina is now knocked out, but you still have full health.
Right. Alright, got it. Okay, I've updated it.
All right, Yostara, it is your go.
Ooh, biscuits.
Yostara, can I get you to give me a perception check?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yep, let's do it. I'm gonna move here 5, 10, 15. Good. I'm gonna attempt to throw a grenade right here.
All right.
Oh snap!
15-foot radius.
Oh
So you're
snap!
gonna hit
You
Prankster.
throw it at the stairs.
Well, I mean, his armor class. She sees that he's
a
wearing
reflex save,
armor.
right?
It's just a. Well, I thought it was a roll.
Is it? Is it an attack roll for a grenade, or is it a saving throw?
I don't know.
I
thought
think
it was
So it's both. You have to make a ranged attack to hit a square, which will be as long as you exceed a 5 on the roll. And then it's followed up with a reflex save based on
Everyone
the
in
level
range.
of the grenade for everyone in range. And I think regardless, it does full damage on a failed save and half damage on a failed.
Okay.
Or on a successful.
Okay, well, wait.
It's been a hot minute though, so I
For
would
real?
we need to
Move
check
there, and then I got 5 more feet. Move over here. I'm gonna try to hit this guy with the grenade since I think I have a good line of sight on him.
All right. Are you throwing it in his square?
Yes.
So, 15-foot area.
15-foot radius, yeah.
All right.
Ugh, what a roll.
That's all you needed, though. You only needed a 10.
Yeah, just need to get over a 5.
Well, I was looking at the damage roll.
Oh.
Mhm.
Bummer.
Where are the reflexes?
Watch him kill Frank and no one else.
Well, I think because I rolled damage so bad, they all just take the minimum 1 damage. Because if they save,
Even
it
if they
doesn't-
save.
even if they save, they still have to take a minimum damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The DC of the save is but for
That'll save
future
us from looking it up.
Future reference, it's a 10 plus half the grenade's level, plus half your dexterity modifier, or no, plus your full dexterity modifier is the save.
Okay. Well, it would have been DC 13, but
All right, and Frank. No, Frank was out of it. Just up
Ow.
there.
I was just out of. Okay, awesome,
Yeah.
legit. I'm glad I was just out of range of that thing. That would have sucked.
Because technically,
yeah, I'm not sure if this measuring tool is 5, 10. No, I think you might be in it. I don't know.
Yeah.
yeah, you are in it. So take at least 1 point of damage.
Ow.
Sorry, Chris.
It's okay.
Just trying something. We're outnumbered and outgunned here.
We're gonna die.
We could run. I mean, running is an option.
Yeah. It might be the only option at this point.
This is only the second round, though.
Yeah, but we're all in our hit points already.
Oh, we are? All of us? Okay.
Well, I mean, I know that.
I am.
Yeah, you are.
Dexter, Jornax, roll me perception.
Happy to.
Oh, you know what?
24.
I got a.
You hear a faint whistle coming out of the sky.
Oh, boy. Everyone get the hell out of here.
Mm-hmm.
As suddenly, an artillery round strikes, taking out one of the hunters.
Legit.
Ooh.
By the way, I realized something.
Which hunter does it take out?
Takes out the one to the far north.
Aw.
There's no wrong answer.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but he's not messing with me.
He's the one that's threatening you. Yeah.
Yeah, he just threatened the rest of your team. That's all.
But you're in your hit points too, right?
Well, so I actually realized.
Yeah.
Remember when
Go
I
next.
said I do my resistance attunement? I said I take a DR1 to piercing. The sniper rifle bullet did 7, so it actually only did 6 damage to me. And the grenade shrapnel would do 0 because it's piercing damage, and it only did
You have
1.
DR1.
Yes, I have DR1, so that came in handy. I have 2 extra
All right.
points because of that.
Nice.
There we go. But grenade, run up, grenade throw, your turn.
Yes, I'm all done. Sorry.
All right. This individual does not like the fact that you just threw a grenade at him. He's going to go ahead and do a full action attack on you. 10 and a 4.
Both miss.
Alright. Dan.
Yes. This guy has, I guess, 20% cover, huh? From where he is.
Yep.
Because of the line of sight issues. Oh, Dan. Dan is going to. Ugh. This sucks balls. Just take one little guarded step, I suppose. And as he's taking this step, he's gonna get out his laser rifle and take a shot at this guy just north of him. Just stand up and take a shot.
Alright.
One single shot.
Earlier, didn't you do mind thrust on somebody?
I did, and it used one of my 3 spell slots.
Which one was it?
The one that
one
I'm
that
shooting
is
at right
you.
now.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say we should just target.
No.
Shit.
Yeah, early game TTRPGs are always rough. Cause
That's pretty brutal.
yeah, like late game, it's like I rolled a 2 and I still hit.
That +2 to attack is fucking brutal.
Yeah, I mean, I feel ya. I almost went 18 strength in the beginning just because I was like, man, I could be brutal.
Yeah. All right, that's my turn.
Alright. Next up is the T. Let's see what she is gonna do.
Now she has a sniper rifle. I do believe she takes some type of drawback from trying to fire on me with it within close range.
Yeah, you get an opportunity to attack if she tries to fire on you within threatening range, I believe.
But I think she also gets like a minus amount to attack because it's a big clunky sniper rifle and I'm right there.
I'll look that up.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that, Rob.
Which is why she is going to... invoke your attack of opportunity. To move here. Go ahead and take your attack of opportunity on her.
Awesome. Bees is just telling me that I have a background
A hum.
noise.
Yeah, whenever you
Sorry.
talk, it hums.
Which
it still
rifle is it?
humming?
Hard to tell, the music is kind of running out now.
Tactical Sharon rifle.
All right, there we go. Oh, fuck, man. I can't hit anything.
That does miss.
Okay.
And
Since I rolled a 7.
Basically, it says it has unwieldy on it, which means no attacks of opportunity with it. You can't use it as part of a full attack, and you can't use it attack with it more than once per round. Let me see if there's anything else.
Oh. The scythe?
No, sniper rifle.
Ah, yeah.
I thought it was like a minimum range. I could be thinking of a different game, so my bad.
Yeah, you get a 7. You get like a range, and then you get a sniper range if you use your move action to aim. But it doesn't say anything about.
Oh. Maybe that means you can like shoot farther then if you use your move action. That would make sense. Like you're
Yeah.
studying it. Okay.
Yeah, like mine has
fun.
200. Mine has 250 feet, and then like that one has like 500 feet.
this is fun. She's got jump jets. She goes on top of the building.
What the hell? So was that one move?
Fighting Mandalorians.
Was that
So-
one move to get away from me?
Yeah, one move to get away from you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then she jumps up right here.
Okay.
So that is her round. So I'm going to count that as an attack, and now it is your turn.
Okay, well, Heretic looks at her, and as much as he wants to hurt her, he can't. So he just, he's gonna
Get
look
him. Get
Yeah.
him, remember? Get him, remember?
He'll get right there, and yeah, he'll go for him.
Okay,
And
you still should get a +1 for my
Get him.
bonus.
legit. Cool. All right.
Gonna get
so
got. Get got.
Here we go. Electricity Scythe +1. Full attack, no. There we go, baby. 24 to hit.
There it is.
And he is dead.
Nice.
Got him.
And
Got him.
that actually did 7 points of damage. My little electricity crystal gives it like just a +1 damage buff.
Gary. Robothor.
Robothor. So yeah, he strikes her down, and he says, "Looks like you were missing out on Maslow's desire for safety." And that's it. That's my turn.
Okay.
+1.
Next up, Jornax.
Question: can I split movement?
No, I don't believe that's a part of Starfinder.
Unless you're only doing a bonus action, you're sacrificing your action for another movement.
Which I'm
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. It added it for the future. Just want to make certain it did. All right, I'm good.
not. Okay, it looks like I'm in range. I'm going to take a shot at her, at the tiefling. So,
Juta.
You do have a 250-yard range on that rifle, I believe.
if I want to use the movement on it, but I have 70 yards normally. Or 70 feet. And she's not 70 feet away, I don't believe. Is there a way to do... Yeah.
There we go. She is 55 squares away from you.
Yep.
Nice! 20. 20,
And
baby!
8 points of damage, too.
Damn.
It's beautiful, beautiful.
Dude, no joke.
Get in.
Anything
was
else?
there a mischance on that? I hate to ask.
No, because she didn't
Okay,
get time
cool.
to get nestled in behind.
Nice.
So yeah, maybe like as she's jumping up, you train your gun and like wing her right before she dives under overcover.
6. I'm going to kind of huddle in over here. Away from Monkey Boy.
As well as can, yeah.
She's still up?
She is still
Yeah.
up.
Well, that's too bad. But I tried.
That was a good clip, though.
All
Thank you,
right.
Joe. I'm gonna focus
I'm
on
done.
this guy down here.
Monkey Man?
No, the water-looking guy.
I do
tonight.
next year, yeah, gotcha.
Ape Sapien over here?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he does look like Abe Sapien.
Let's
Get our
see
nose.
here. Frank, go ahead and do a perception check for me.
Absolutely. I have a +6 to my. So that's 8.
You don't hear anything coming.
Ha.
As the
See both
monkey
get shot.
trains his rifle on the woman in the middle of the street.
Sorry.
Oh, you know what?
And he is going to go ahead and aim.
Yes, dog.
Ooh, hit a nat 20.
Oh.
For 7 points of damage.
Ooh. How are you, Stara? Are you there? Wait, I'm sorry. Are you there, Ted? Are you,
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Just,
How you doing?
I just didn't want to
into your hit points, or?
He's already done it.
You don't know.
Oh, we can't tell, huh? Cool.
All right. Yustara, go ahead and roll me perception as well.
My pleasure. 24.
Once again, you hear this telltale sign of a whistle. As the hunter seems to have settled his shot and satiated his blood craving. One of those rounds impact over here, putting a huge crater in the road, blocking your way to go back east. Or west, sorry, west.
Okay.
As you start to see this building over here fall into rubble, once again blocking that street.
Sounds good.
Are we to interpret that as somebody telling us something, or just fire going on around us?
What's just a round hit? You don't know what's
Okay.
going on.
Gotcha. Okay.
But it is
Okay.
Yustara's turn.
Okay. All right. As my move action, I put my get 'em improvisation on here, saying, "Good work, good work, Harry. Now finish him off." And I'm also going to shoot at him with my standard action, with my pew pew.
Pew pew pew.
That is a hit.
Nice.
Right.
Those darn damage rolls, though.
Yeah. Well.
Man.
I'm trying.
You
to
see him
roll
take-
really quick.
All right. You see him take a hit, but he doesn't even seem to notice you.
Yeah. Okay. That was my move and my standard. I'm done.
As he drops his pistol and tries to hit the man standing in front of him with a club.
Don't give me a hug.
Whiffing at the air as the robot seems to dodge out of the way.
I dodge out of the way.
Yes.
Now it's Dan's turn.
Have to get used to being
Dan.
the robot.
How high up is this building over here?
It appears to be 2 stories.
So, feet-wise, 20 feet?
Standard would be 12 foot per floor, so 24 feet.
So if I have a spell that reaches 25 feet, I have to stand right at the bottom of it to reach this guy? And then I wouldn't
Yes.
see him? And then I wouldn't be able to see him? If I were right
Correct.
below him? Well, fuck him. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at this lady instead. Alright. Come on, Michael. I just got rested up on the arm rail of this stairwell. And come on, just shoot her just one time. Is all I gotta do. Just hit her once.
That is a hit for 3 points of damage to her, as she just...
I got her. Oh, not well.
Let's out a nice little, tiefling yelp.
Get it.
All right.
Oh,
And is that your turn?
yeah, I guess so.
She would like to return the favor. As she fires for a 14 or 15.
A 15 will hit me.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
And she will
How
duck
much damage?
behind the wall.
much damage
that
does
would
she
be
have?
4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. Ouch. Okay.
Go ahead and eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's give Jornax a perception check.
$17.
You hear the telltale sign again. As it becomes Harry's turn.
All right. I'm wondering whether or not I should do like a full attack on this guy and take the -4 to each hit, or if I should just be a straight up D20, but I get 2 chances, you know. So
Yeah. 2 chances at a crit, even,
yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
point. You know,
Just listen to your heart.
or a crit fail.
I'm gonna go for it. Why not? I'm gonna do 2 strikes with my electricity scythe. So
And you get +1.
okay, so then that will actually come out to a net +1 because I have a total of a +4 to my attack. So we'll have to add that retroactively. First attack 5, second attack 9. So 10
No.
on the second attack.
Second attack? No.
Second attack probably would have hit if I didn't do it. Well, actually, I wouldn't have gotten the second attack.
While
So-
you're attacking, a shell strikes the building where the other hunter is, which threw your balance off, causing you to whiff those 2 attacks.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. It's all like all chaos.
Wasn't my fault.
This is a fun mechanic that I added. All right. I'm enjoying this.
Aerial support.
Funny enough, this is all luck dice rolls for you guys.
Yeah.
Dude, no joke.
All right. It would be Jornax's turn.
So is she under full cover right now behind that wall, or
Yes, she is.
okay? If I move over here, would she still be under full cover?
No, partial.
So can I do this move? Is that possible, or is
Yes.
the truck in the okay?
Do me a
Acrobatics.
acrobatics.
You would see the fall on your ass.
You
Oh.
succeed.
Okay. Not today, Satan.
Not today.
Not today, Satan.
3, 4, 5. It wouldn't matter anyway. I'm gonna come over here anyway and just get a little bit better angle, and I'm going to give her hopefully a lead infusion. All right.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, there is a penalty for shooting within 30 feet of a enemy with a sniper rifle.
Not that I know of. I didn't see anything on that.
Was that a rule that
Yeah.
we made for? That was a homebrew rule for another game. Never mind.
Was it a homebrew? I guess it was a homebrew. I thought
They said it. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I mean, rules is
You
written.
hit
It says that it's a normal.
All right. Let's see. Still a hit.
Yeah. Okay. 4 damage.
It helps if I don't have the ruler activated. All right. So move and shoot. Is that all you want to do? No words of wisdom. No taunts.
I don't believe I have any of that.
Basically, I'm asking if you want to throw a role play.
Oh, in that case, take it, you skank.
Yeah, she is kind of a skank. I agree.
Another shot rings out. Do a perception check for me. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. All right, we're gonna go with Dan.
And perceives.
You do hear that telltale whistle.
Watch out! There's a shot coming to somebody. Duck.
Dan, if he's our boy, if he can't do it, no one will.
Nailed it.
So it is Yostra's turn.
All right. First, I'm going to shoot at that dude. Pew pew.
21 will hit for 3 points of cold damage.
Right?
Ah, more than one.
I know, right? Pretty good on a D4.
Yeah, that's very good on D4.
And then going to do a little retreating, yeah. Try to take a little cover from this downed vehicle here. It's like,
As a round strikes over here on top this building, you see her running back towards the vehicle.
finish him off, Harry!
It is his turn. He's only got his club in his hand, and he's got Harry right in front of him. He's going to go ahead and swing for a win. He's going to do a single attack on you for a 16, which is a whipped and a miss.
Pushes it away with his shield. Get that mess out of here.
None shall fly in the house of Mutombo.
It is Dan's turn.
Dan. She's got cover now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She's, I guess 30 would be here. But she's still under full cover. She's got a little
She's still
partial
under
now.
full cover. She's got a wall in between you and her.
Screw this lady. If I can't do that, then I would stop running. Well, I guess I've got enough range to shoot this bastard instead. Try to. Watch out, Harry.
That is a hit for 1 point of damage. Still enough to distract him. While he was swinging that club, he felt like he got something in his eye.
Fire. Like point of fire damage in his eye. That's my full round. That's it for me.
Alright, and it is the Tiefling's turn. She has a rifle, and she is going to... pop out of cover and go for Jornax with a full... Oh no, she can't do a full attack. She can only do a regular. $22
Oh yeah, that's a hit.
for 4 points of damage.
Oh,
Ouch.
got it.
And she's gonna return to her cover.
I don't like it.
As it is Harry's turn.
Okay, so this will be the third round I have attuned to the resistance.
Mm-hmm. I know it's coming up.
Well, unfortunately, the resistance doesn't like. It's. Oh, actually, this can be kind of helpful, but I'm gonna hold on to it because I think it could be more helpful on the lady.
The lady.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know what? There's actually no. I'm not gonna be able to get to her. Okay, so I'm going to. I don't know what type of an action this is. Maybe it is an action, so... Okay, now I'm just going to take 2 attacks. So yeah,
Alright.
he will lines up with his electricity scythe, and he is angry, and he says, "Damn Solarians," and he will take a 2 attack. 2 strikes to it. Oh my god, I'm rolling like shit.
Miss and a miss.
I thought 13 hit him earlier. Oh, that was me. Never mind.
Well, that would have probably hit him. Oh, actually,
Yeah.
that's but the did
Plus 1.
Yeah, it's a 10. That's probably still not enough because I got a 10 earlier. Honestly,
Still miss.
Lame.
if I didn't do the 2 attacks, I would have hit.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's my turn.
Hindsight is 2020.
Jornax, it is your go.
Let's see. No, I'm fine here, so I'm just going to reach out and touch someone.
AT&T.
Faith. Reach out, touch faith. Oh my god, natural 1. Oh, no.
Biscuits.
I'm gonna try to slide across this hood and
Hide.
yeah, basically, and duck down.
Let me see here.
Something
Roll me a
terrible's gonna
D100.
happen to you.
D100, okay.
Do you have a crit fail table? Do you have a crit fail table?
Try that again.
Slash R.
Yeah. 49.
All right. Not as bad as it could be. When you're sliding across that hood, your sling gets tangled on a piece of metal, dropping your rifle on the other side.
Damn it. All right.
This isn't going well.
No joke. We were doing really well there for a hot minute.
Scrack looks to the sky and tries to whistle, but he can't with his mandibles.
It is now Yastara's turn. Yastara, yes.
Okay. Wow. Jeez. I don't have a lot I can do here.
Scrack says, "Get him! Get him!"
'Cause I don't have anything in range that can hit this person.
Yeah, not from where you are.
Well, I mean, yeah. In general, if he said if it's a 2-story building and each story is 12 feet, I can't reach.
That one is only a story tall.
Okay, so yeah. Well, if I climbed right up, I can't. Anywho, can I proactively roll a perception check to see if more ordnance is dropping?
Yes, you can.
Good idea. So I stabbed the
Ah,
back of
biscuits.
my mouth with a chip today, and it was terrible.
That does suck. Your soft palate.
Your ears are ringing from the building
Yeah.
being blown up near you.
Fair,
Mm.
fair.
That does make sense.
So I just for RP's sake, just come on, Harry. I believe in you. Show him that you understand his hierarchy of needs. He needs to die. And I'm just gonna stay put, kind of crouching as best I can.
All right. It is the little blue guy's turn. He's got the club, and he's been trying his hardest to hit this guy in front of him. He is going to do a full attack. They are going blow for blow, miss for miss.
Good joke.
True.
He rolls a nat 1 on his first attack.
Yes. Go prone so I can curb stomp him.
For sure.
Unfortunately, nothing happens.
Ah! Damn it. Just a bad miss.
Mm-hmm. And that is his turn. It is now Dan the Man.
Dan will go this way. Get us here now.
Yes.
Hey, bitch. Peekaboo.
You're also standing right on top of his rifle.
Oh. No slip.
Don't break that. It's expensive.
Oh my god. I say peekaboo, bitch, and then I fire and miss her completely. This hits it, this
Moving.
pings off the brick wall in front of her. Fuck.
As a bonus action, can I like kick the gun toward him at least?
I'll tell you what. As you're moving towards, you decide to say peekaboo as you slide through the foliage laying there on the ground, knocking the rifle 1 square closer to him, so it is now right in front of the vehicle.
Right here.
That's right below me.
Right there. Mhm.
All right. Well, that's all I got.
Oh, Scuffer!
You're just sitting duck for her now.
She is going to use her movement action to jump higher on this roof. She is now 2 stories up.
Just over here slap fighting with this minion.
You're like that scene in The Naked Gun where they're just shooting over the trash can, and then you see that they're just 1 inch apart from each other.
Shooting into the...
Pretty much.
Jesus.
As she
Pretty
takes
much.
a shot at eeny, meeny, miny. No. Going for Dan.
Oh, that's fine.
That's right. I'm gonna work
I
on
get
my
tired of hearing this
on
voice
the
anyway.
side.
Just then, she pulls up her rifle to take a perfectly aimed shot at you, and she just hears a click.
Out of ammo.
And ammo. Thinking she was all big and tough.
And that is her turn. She whiffed a shot that she did not remember to reload. It is now Harry's turn.
All right,
Did we lose Rob on roll 20?
Rob.
That's okay.
Oh.
Go on with that number for now, I guess.
All right. So I'm just gonna take 1 slice at this guy in hopes that at least I can hit on 1 attack, because I really just want to hit on 1 attack. So, yeah, Harry is peers through his eyes. Let's get that +1 to hit, so it'll be a total of a +5 to hit. Just gonna take the slash. Nah, here we go. 17
Get
to hit.
Hit.
For 8 points of
Describe your
slashing
kill.
damage.
Okay, so
Describe
yeah,
your kill.
Harry is like very frustrated that he hasn't been able to do it, and he just like just brings the scythe down right across this guy's chest, like digs into his armor, like just like pulls it out, and there's like an explosion of gore and electricity. And I imagine he's got some like blood on him, and he will turn around and begin to make his way towards the tiefling. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, wait a second. Yeah.
I'll be a generous GM and tell you that a pillar of stone is blocking her shot towards you.
Oh, legit. Cool, because I was going to get up closer to the wall. Legit. All right, that's my turn. It's as far as I can get.
I wish my
Jornax's
skills reached
turn.
further. Yeah, I'll have to skip him or
He says he lost the interwebs.
play for him.
Would you all say that he would step over, grab his rifle as a bonus action, and try to take a shot?
Sounds right.
Yeah, I mean,
I
that
think
sounds like
so.
yeah, that's what he would try to do.
All right. Let me pull up his character sheet.
What would Jornax do? WWGT.
Would he shoot? Wait a minute, he's an operative, right? Doesn't he have trick attack?
I believe he
mhm.
does.
Yes, he does.
So is he just? Do you think he forgot about it, or
No, we were. I was looking at the DC is 20 plus the CR of the enemy. It's a huge CR.
No way.
At least according, that's what I saw.
You for real?
Or I'm
Oh.
looking at the wrong shiz.
I'm
gonna
back
look that
on.
up.
So while you're loading back up on roll 20, we decided that you would take a 5-foot step, grab your rifle as a bonus action, and take a shot.
That'll work beautifully.
Sound about right?
Yeah, I'm on my phone right now, so
Nice.
We got you.
I'm gonna have to go on tethering. So give me a couple minutes. A minute.
A 17 will hit her for 7 points of damage.
Oh.
Okay.
As it is. Would you like to describe how accurate your shot places you kill her?
Mine? Yeah. Um, I take it. I line up, squint my eyes, line up, take my shot as the bullet enters her body. It looks like something from the JFK days, and bounces around inside a couple times before exiting.
My gosh.
Probably because of the wall she's standing next to. Probably exits, hits that wall, bounces right back into her.
Okay.
Gosh.
That's pretty, yeah.
You said got it from the grassy knoll over here.
Yeah, no joke.
As we close out this combat, I would like Yostara to give me another perception check.
You got it. 18.
You do hear the telltale sign.
Have another whistle.
We need to move. We need to move. Let's
Yeah, we
go.
gotta get the F out of here.
I think he said that west is blocked, so we got to go north.
She didn't happen to drop that rifle on the ground, did she?
The sniper rifle.
It is up there on the second story.
Of course it is.
Damn it! I want that rifle.
Yeah, no joke. But we need to leave.
I want to survive. Let's go.
I mean, oh wait, so which way?
Who looks the most hurt?
Should we go
As
north?
you're running.
You said there was a crater over here somewhere to the west, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we
Crater.
gotta book it north, I think.
Yeah, I agree. That's where it seems like it's all been going. Hey, really quick.
Just-
Go ahead.
I was about to say, just as you guys are running north and we go back to the cityscape screen, you see a explosion in the background. I think this is a good spot to finish up tonight.
Can we slowly walk away from the explosion?
Yes, as
Gotta
long as you
keep
do
track.
not look back.
Oh, I absolutely look back.
Yeah, I do too.
I forgot how many hit points I had. Can I go back to the other screen? Because my token changes when we move to a different map.
Yeah, I got you.
Jester's giving us an opportunity to be cool, and we're like, no, we're not going to be cool.
No, I know, it wants to be cool. I'm going to look back because I didn't... Yeah. My token doesn't reflect what my character sheet it says, so I just want to make sure I have the right numbers on my character sheet. Thank you, sir.
So I dropped my nice heavy metal dice that has been saving your guys' ass this whole night. So I'd like to tell you the mechanic that I employed with that. If that dice rolled a 19 or a 20, a shell was coming in that turn.
Oh.
I had to roll a 15 or higher 3 times in order for a shell to come in, and I was doing it after every player's
So you
turn.
rolled really high on all those attacks then, because multiple shells came in.
I'm glad
someone
was rolling high.
No joke.
When I was doing a perception check, I was actually using that to decide where those targets were going to hit. I said for the one monkey that was to the south, he was number 3, landed right on number 3.
Oh wow, that's fun. Rob, what is your specialization?
Driver.
Driver.
Oh no, that's one of my feats for. Sorry. Ace pilot.
So, oh no. So I think driver would be your.
Theme. Or
Yeah,
no, pilot would be the theme.
Pilot's the theme, and then.
Driver is your specialization.
Yes.
Got you. Okay, cool.
My whole idea is if it rolls, if it flies, I can drive.
Legit. We need
Now,
to get him
had
in a
that
vehicle.
Had that shell landed on you guys, it was doing 2d10.
Oh.
Yeah, that would have killed us.
Enough to wipe the party.
Yeah, imagine if we're all standing at the same spot and Chester's like, fuck.
All right, I got my character sheet updated. I recommend everyone else update your character sheet health because your tokens are might be wonky.
Yeah. Gotcha. Thank you, Jester. I appreciate.
Thanks,
the game,
Jester.
Man.
Oh, guys, you would have been better off fighting the giant creature.
Really? Dude, I saw the mech and I was like, "Fuck that."
That mech was a CR3.
Okay, yeah. I was like, I just saw mech and I was like, I don't know if I want to mess with that.
A big scary mech.
Yeah, he looked like he had jaws. Cool. All right. Well, is there anything you'd like to add, or should I close on down the stream, buddy?
Well, thank you all for playing in my first ever GMing. Hopefully it was fun.
It was fun.
I enjoyed myself.
Yeah, lots of fun.
And thank you to those out there watching. I've seen a lot of chatters. So thank you for viewing Prankster Stream. We do a lot of different games here. We have Pathfinder, Starfinder, D&D. Frank, what's the other game you just started up?
It's called Glow in the Dark, and it's a game based on Blades in the Dark, except it is a post-apocalyptic setting.
Mhm.
We also have Star Wars, and one of our very own players created a game called Demon Gate, which is, I believe, starting Sunday.
It is starting Sunday.
Now, if you guys ever want to watch any of our previous episodes, we save them and upload them to YouTube at BigD20Energy. So if you want to go back, recap, see how horrible I did on this one, whatever it might be, it will be available.
Legit.
Thank you, Jester.
Thank you, Jester.
Thank you very much.
And bye, everybody.
Good night, y'all.
Take care, all.
All right. Good night.
Good night.